Hey, look, I ain't even gonna cap my nigga. I was gonna. You seen this shit on World Star? This shit. Nigga, it was the crazy shit. Matter of fact, it wasn't on World Star. I don't think it was on World Star. I think it was on YouTube. It was on YouTube, bro. That shit was
Twitter. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Cause nigga, this shit was funny. Richie seen this shit.
How the fuck? And Richie always seeing shit.
Nigga, the motherfucker had straight hopped on the shit. Like, that shit was crazy as fuck. Chilling. The motherfucker said, "Oh my God!" Hey, look, man, it's the super sauce guy. I see the boss. Y'all know the fuck going down, man. I'm talking about, it's a whole lot of shit. I always hold this up right here, but it got a whole different meaning today. You know what I'm saying? Somebody shit is ringing. We don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We still super saucing because goddamn, where we at today?
Yo.
Yeah. It's a whole lot of sauce guy shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got my nigga Richie Nelson in this bitch.
Hey,
I got my nigga cousin Luther in this bitch.
He about to pass me the bottle.
Facts, he is. But hey, how is that shit? Turn it down. I was gonna pass it to him, you know what I'm saying?
I got T-Rex on, nigga.
I'm like, they got the goddamn baby on. Oh my God! Hey, look, check it out, man. It's a super sauce guy, man. You're not rocking with the Energy Gawds podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe, all that crazy shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? You never know who might be on this motherfucker, man. You might be on this motherfucker, man. So look, like and subscribe, man. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's happening. Let me turn it down on these niggas, man. Look, the nigga we got in the motherfucker. No, wait. The place that we at today,
right,
you know what I'm saying?
Who really got us?
You know what I'm saying? The nigga who got us in the spot, man. I'm talking about this nigga been a super sauce guy. I'm talking about from the first time I met this nigga.
Okay.
Like, this shit, you probably don't even remember, nigga. I met you before I even met you, cause I remember you was doing karaoke, nigga. I don't even know if you were DJing that night. I don't think you were DJing that night. But you were saying, I was like, okay, I know this nigga. I seen this nigga before. And then the next time I seen you was really got them killing that shit. But yeah, I got that nigga in here. I'm talking about this nigga is, you know what I'm saying, one of the phones of the fourth phone.
In here.
Right.
He got
I can't help but say this shit. I gotta say this shit. That nigga got us in here. This, you know what I'm saying? I don't know which phone you are, nigga. But we got one of the phones in this bitch. You know what I'm
he
saying?
the dial pad, he the receiver, he the motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Speakerphone.
That nigga the voicemail got all that.
He get the case over it.
The charger. Nigga DJ RnB in this motherfucker. Well, he got us in this bitch.
He got us.
So
thanks for coming through. Thanks for having me. Everybody right. Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming through.
Everybody right.
Everybody right.
We got some gang in the building. You know what I'm saying? We
got the homies in the back, man. Shout out my nigga Ty here. Shout out my nigga Dave. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, big shot.
We out there. This is our first travel episode, man.
Yeah. I like that.
Hey, look. Thank you. Look. Nigga, we in the motherfucking phone booth. Now I'm finna hop in that bitch and make a phone call.
Okay.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Right in front of this, like, I was waiting for y'all to start.
Hopping that motherfucker turn to super.
Now, free nights and weekends and everything.
Yeah.
Nigga picking up his hotel flip phone.
Hey, man, I want to start off this time.
Do your thing, man. I know you been going, man. We out here.
I'm going to start off with some real sauce.
Oh, yeah, bro. Big shout out to Cousin Luther being back, bro. It's been a minute. Hey, okay. Right out there. Let's talk about it.
Whip was gone.
Beat, back on the road, beat.
I was sick. I felt like I was in the penitentiary, boy. Oh, goddamn.
I'd gone like somebody stole it for 3 months. Oh, that shit was broke up.
Man, the shot
might as well say that shit.
Nigga told me one day something like Fujiano. Like, shit. Won't let me see no car. I'm like, damn, bro.
I'm going to sleep, nigga. Got the nigga Tyler come pick me up one day, bro. Like, we was down bad, nigga, but you got to come get me, nigga.
He was talking shit too.
He was talking shit because
that's the nigga first time going to the cut.
Oh, yeah.
He was out there. He was like, yo, hey, look. I ain't coming out there. I'll tell you that right now.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
But, boom. So what made you come to North Carolina, man? I always wondered.
Yeah. So I was working my 9 to 5. I was working at Time Warner Cable actually in New York, and I was making good money, like great money. I'm talking about like I was like 23 years old, single. My rent was like $500, and I was making like $10,000 a month.
$500 in New York. Where the fuck was you? What the hell was you living in? It was like this right here.
Nah, I room with my brother upstate. I room with my brother.
Okay. Because I was about to ask like, bro, who closet?
This is like 2012 though, so this is before all the white people took over. Like
what freeze like all in the
before people before the mayonnaise shops and white people walking dogs. But yeah. So one day they called everybody in the office like, yeah, so we're closing down this office in New York, so everybody's basically laid off.
Damn.
I'm like, we like the fuck? So there's like, yeah, we're moving the office down to North Carolina. And I'm like 23. I'm like, before this, I was working at fucking Target making $8 an hour. Yeah. My lifestyle changed now. I can't like
eight up top.
God,
yeah.
But y'all couldn't be shit.
Nah. So I'm like, I can't go from like being to do ignorant shit, like going to WrestleMania and shit to barely afford a beef patty. So I'm like, shit, y'all moving to North Carolina? I'm moving to North Carolina. What's up?
Oh, God.
Yeah, so I came with them.
Nigga, we finna go?
Yeah. So like, so we go to North Carolina, right? So we
What day we leave?
Right.
I need to make sure I have my.
I got time to back my shit up.
Yeah.
Okay, say less.
I mean, it's a little bit different working there in New York than here, though. A little bit different. They micromanage a lot more here. New York, is only about the money. It's sales, so you make sales. Whatever the fuck you're doing, keep doing it. Yeah. If you make money, we make money. Here, they listening to phone calls. They micromanaging the shit. I'm like, I'm gonna slap the shit at my supervisor one day because he got flipped the lip. I'm like, he's like, you didn't offer phone on the phone service on this car. I'm like, it's 2014. Who the fuck wants a house phone? It's fucking college students. Okay. So he gonna point his pen in my face. Well, if you don't offer the phone, I was like, I'll break your fucking finger. You ever do that in your life? I'll break your fucking finger. The fuck? Like, you gotta be fucked up.
You know where the fuck I'm from, son?
Like,
dead ass, B.
Say something else. That shit out you, right? Like that other stuff. Cause I'm a Gemini, so I'm street smart and I'm good at the same time. So then my other stuff like, no, you know what? Take him to HR. So I took him to HR. He got in trouble. Yeah. So that's the.
I'm in Aquarius and I just be letting motherfuckers tell me whatever the fuck that shit
Nah.
They be like, oh, you think 2 + 2 is 6? Oh, apparently. Right, that's crazy.
Nah. I be like, yo, this nigga Richie don't be giving a fuck. Like, you know what?
Yeah, man.
And then he spit his shit like, damn.
Bro, I had put a post up the other day. It was talking
about. Hold on, man. Y'all niggas is interrupting the question.
Oh, my bad.
Y'all don't ask questions, bro. Y'all niggas just get so sidetracked.
I'm back, nigga. Let me talk.
That's my partner.
Hell no. Fuck all that.
Go ahead, man. Chill, Richie.
Nigga, was you? Fuck you mean? Fuck it, I don't want to ask him a question.
Alright, look, I'm a little bit more sober now. I had a question.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm a little bit more sober now. Remember last time we talked, you was talking about goddamn, you ain't bagged nothing, you had to sleep in the car. Yeah. I want you to goddamn like, what? Give me, bro, it was crazy. So I want to hear about a loss one night. Tell me about one night. Tell me about a night that you was like that you tried, but you struck out. You was like, you had to make that goddamn walk back to the car. You was like
this is New York code back when we was younger. We go out we lived in upstate at this time, so we'll take the Greyhound bus to New York City. With no hotel or nothing.
No plan.
So go bag something. If you can't bag nothing, you just have to sleep in the street. Go bag something. The fuck? Like, hold on. Bag something. I like that. That's cool, yeah.
These motherfuckers.
Hey, nigga, what you doing?
I gotta hear this.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So I struck out a couple times.
But one stuck out, I know you know the details. What happened?
Bad shorty. I'm talking about.
Wait. Before you tell that story. So when you struck out, right?
Yeah.
What happened to you? Before you tell the good story. What the fuck happened when you struck out?
Like, where did you sleep?
You slept.
You really slept in the streets? What does that mean?
Yeah, like where?
I slept in the bus station.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Micah at the real Micah Avinson. Right now, you are in tune with the Energy Podcast. And can y'all do me a favor for me, please? Can y'all like and subscribe? Come on now. Y'all better tap in this episode, man. It's gonna be crazy for real.
You want to get some hoes, man.
Yeah, like,
you don't pull no hoes, you sleeping in the fucking bus station. Straight up, like, I don't know what the fuck. I'ma be gone.
But I mean, I used to front though, so I'm talking about like, I'll come to the bus station like 7 a.m. to pretending I bag some, but nah. Like really,
go to sleep till like 5:30.
Really, I'm drunk one day.
Walk out the club, shorty in the arm, he look back like, see you in the morning.
I know where you going.
You got your ticket, right? Y'all, nobody else got your ticket? Alright, bet.
Alright, let's get to the real story. Let's go.
So yeah, tell me about Gawds.
Like, we was at this reggae club. It's called Club Rebel, Midtown Manhattan, reggae club.
That sounds like a good reggae.
I fucked with reggae music, so I'm out there. Bad shorty, you know. In reggae music, you dance a little different. It's not like just like reggae. Yeah, you like
kind of.
It's called daggering. You pick bitches up. You swing. Yeah.
You kind of fucking like, a little bit.
Yeah, you jump off the tightrope. Yeah. So like,
I was about to say.
yeah. So me and this shorty, we the whole night doing that. So in my mind, we go together. I'm like, from the time we walked in the club, like, bitch, I picked you up and spun you around 3 times. We go together. So I'm like, you mind, what? So we were vibing the whole night, blah, 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 blah. I got her number. That makes perfect sense. Whole night, got her number, got my number. 3 times? So they call it last call, right? So I'm like, bet. Let me go to the bathroom real quick, then we gonna go. Went to the bathroom, came out, she nowhere to be seen. So I'm like, I'm over there trying to play it cool. I don't want to seem like I'm playing hide and seek. So I'm trying to play it cool, like, oh shit, it's gone. All my other people that I came with, they all bad some. Oh shit, my shorty gone.
The bus to the city.
She's probably with one of them niggas.
That's how I can set it, right? That's how I can set up. I'm like, that's some bullshit.
How many drinks you bought? I'm saying, be honest. You was a gentleman, cause how many drinks you bought? 4.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how much.
Damn,
you were cashed out.
That was back in my 23 years making money.
Oh, you
so I thought I was P. Diddy. So I was the type, whatever you want to put on my tab, whatever.
Oh, you cashed out.
My nigga had to take that to the
cheap. Probably 300 in that bitch.
Probably. I'm like, bro.
You had to go all the way to the bus station with that on your mind.
Yeah.
Man, hell no.
Bro. And I was fresh too. I had the fresh suit. I had a fucking tie on.
Was it an occasion? Or y'all was just out?
No. That's how you party in New York City. Everything's like.
You gotta be. I don't know, man. Like, I done did like some wild shit in my younger days, but I ain't never just woke up and was like, yo, this what we gonna do today. Yeah. We gonna go to this spot on this bus, nigga. Now I'm telling you. You on your own, my boy.
Yeah, after 12, 17, bro, don't look for me. Don't even look at me, bro. If you see me in your peripheral, you just saw me in your peripheral, bro. Don't even look in that direction.
7 o'clock, we gonna all hit the group chat. Drop them locations, you know where to meet at. Yeah. God damn. Boy, back in 2002, 2012, nigga won't no location dropping.
Nah, bro. A simple text message, bro.
I had a phone with a snake game on the stereo.
Yeah.
No location.
2000 what?
2012. I was late to the cell phone game. I didn't have a smartphone yet. I was late to the cell phone game.
Well, but you still was scared to send that text back then.
You back
all that shit won't free. That shit won't free till like after 7.
Damn, man.
I had the minutes.
2012, bro.
Yo, y'all remember y'all used to put like $3 on your phone for the weekend?
Yeah. Had a spot in Caswell called Teddy Bears, bro. You can put from like 50 cent all the way up to high.
50 cent.
Bro,
50 cent gonna
get
get you.
50 cent would give you
can't even hang up a call for 50 cent.
Because like the way the plan worked, it was like Altel had the little $1 per day plan. The $1 per day plan worked like you get like 10 cents a minute, 25 cents per picture message, and free nights and weekends. But like it's like it goes balancing and take $1 a day. Bro,
it's 7 to 7, 7 a.m. 7 p.m.
Something like that. So like, bro, you walking Teddy Bears, yo, let me get $3 today, bro. What number? Bet, say less.
Well, I would cry if I seen a nigga in front of me talking about, bro, let me put 50 cents.
Yeah, like,
nigga,
I ain't never been that deep in the trenches, I ain't gonna lie. I've been through some shit, bro, but 50 cents.
Them days I used to be goddamn getting it in and trying to save every dollar, nigga. I used to goddamn buy a pack of nabs, right? I remember that shit. I used to buy a pack of nabs. They got to go to the Altel store, right? And put $4 on my phone for the weekend and see how much money I can make, nigga. I'm getting it in.
You know that shit off with back in
You know what I'm doing while he eating that shit?
What?
I'm eating real food because I can't survive.
No.
If I ain't taking that $4, see how much money you can get. I'm taking that $4.
Y'all see how this nigga smoke weed now?
What you doing?
You see how this nigga smoke weed now?
Smoke weed at all.
This bitch used to didn't let me smoke in his car, nigga.
Bro, because I didn't smoke weed.
That's crazy.
I didn't smoke weed. Why the fuck would I let you smoke in my car? The fuck?
That's valid. That's valid.
Then he started smoking weed, bougie as fuck. Like he would buy weed, right?
And then I'll bring it
to my crib to roll up and leave. I'm like, what the fuck?
But I was, but we would roll up. He taking shit out the store. We would smoke, but then he would be mad because I'm gonna leave with my other blunt. Cause what the fuck? I just needed you to roll the weed.
This nigga, he hit you with this. Hey, roll a fat ass blunt. Oh shit, man! You roll that motherfucker.
All right, I'm out.
You better like that. No, let me get that one. All right, roll up, and then you hang a little bit of that. Oh, this what you smoking with me, bet. Cool.
Hey, weed, I'm buying weed from you. Why the hell would I smoke all my weed with you that I just bought from you? That makes no sense.
Niggas hell, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the next day, bro. Niggas at the bus station, like, yeah, bro, what's her name? Angela? Oh my god, right here.
Oh, I was fronting my ass. I'm telling you, I was fronting like hell. Everybody came back like, yeah, she told me to be there at a spot. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm telling you.
I've been a nigga.
I left y'all niggas. Went there, left her, met another joint, nigga, and now I'm
here. All cap, bro. I came over here at 5:30 get a bagel early.
Oh God, I just would have lied so hard on that shit. Boy. That nigga would have lied so hard that he really believed his lie.
I had to create it. That
nigga would have been in that bus station.
I'm finna be the nigga that's gonna. And look, I'm gonna do my thing every time. Like, look, you ain't, nigga, I did though. Where was you at?
I used to be that way at the parties, bro. When niggas used to split up, go goddamn, get on the little shorties with like doing like the little dance break. Nigga, what? Nigga, I done got them all over there on the over by the DJ booth.
Nigga, I was watching you, man.
You jumped on one, she looked back and walked off. I saw you, nigga. Like, bro.
Boy, them school dances used to be tough, boy.
Hey, let me ask you this shit right quick. Cause I know we be really talking shit.
I saw that flash. My mouth was
open. But let's get the real shit out of the way, cause this shit I really want to know. So boom, what made you really want to start DJing and shit? And what was like the event or shit that you DJ that make you like, yeah, this the shit?
Yeah. So I started like music runs in my family. Like my dad used to be in the singing group. That's like the '60s, like a Temptation. He would slide out one of the group. The music actually fire. He used to be in one of the group.
What part did he used to sing?
He was
beat boy.
Actually, no, he was like the alto.
Alto?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's that David. That's
That's that pull. That's how you pull them right there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Getting bitches going to my family too. But anyway, so yeah, so and my mom used to sing sometime too, right? Mm-hmm. So when I was a kid, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna sing too. I was in the choir growing up and shit. Then my voice changed. I'm like, oh shit, I can't sing no more.
Can't do that.
Damn.
Oh shit. Like, hey, that wasn't it. And even though I do got bars now, but rapping it just wasn't it. It wasn't it.
Okay.
I was always an RnB dude. I wasn't like a hardcore rapper.
I feel you in that voice change. Cause
had
y'all niggas heard me before I hit
that shit.
Oh my god, y'all would have thought I was Lil Sammy. I was
just about to say that shit. I could have swore I was gonna be next Lil Sammy. I was just about to say that shit.
Bro. I don't know what the fuck. And then I started sounding like this. And I was just like, it stopped working.
Yeah, oh shit.
Like, I'm telling you, like, bro, I'm on the phone.
Yeah.
I thought my shit was bad, man.
Yeah, when that voice started cracking, bro.
Yeah, that shit was real.
I was talking to my mama one day, and it was a normal conversation, and I just heard my shit crack, and my mama was looking at me, and I was like,
damn, I sound like a bitch.
I didn't even say shit else, bro. I just waited off the conversation, went to sleep and shit.
But yeah, what you was saying?
Yeah, so then I'm like, shit, well, I gotta do some music. So I actually taught myself how to play the piano. A lot of people don't know that. I can read music and everything.
Oh, shit.
But that's like very limited. Like, unless you like, I'm living in New York, unless I'm gonna fucking play at the subway station. Not hating, because they actually make a lot of money doing that, so not hating.
Can you really read this shit or you like playing it on drum line?
No, I can read. I can't read and play at the same time. So I kind of got to read it and kind of like memorize the chords and go from there. Still kind of.
So you like kind of Nick Cannon off the drum line?
Just a little fly. So then I went to college and shit, right? That's my first time really going to clubs and stuff. And I'm like, these songs don't sound like go together. DJ just asked. So I'm like, these songs don't sound like harmonically. They don't go together. Why the fuck are you playing that to that? So using my college laptop and LimeWire, I downloaded Virtual DJ.
Say it again.
LimeWire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
LimeWire. Downloaded Virtual DJ and I just playing around little like dorm parties. They're like, yo, you fucking nice. The fuck?
But it was worth the
worst. The way I push like Control Z, whatever the fuck to play right there, like all my mixes are smooth. So I'm like, oh shit, like you kind of nice. So then I upgraded. I filmed myself. I went to Radio Shack, got a little $100 controller, and I started DJing little house parties from that. They're like, oh shit, you nice. Oh shit. Then I started working at Time Warner, got real money, so I bought real equipment, and I just kind of just grew from there. And I'm like,
and here we are, nigga, throwing up the phone.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Where did you get the name from?
Well, my real name, my government name is actually Reggie Brown.
That's what I thought it was.
My middle name actually doesn't start with the N.
I was about to ask.
Yeah,
So it really doesn't stand for anything. It kind of just puts it together.
Reggie, nigga, Brown.
Reggie, nigga, I'm the shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know the term for that was. It's like an acronym, but it doesn't really stand for anything.
Okay. I always wondered that. I was like, damn, man, RnB. What is that?
I actually get booked for a lot of parties because they think I only play R&B music. Like,
hey, that's when I first when I heard it.
I DJed a shit ton of silent parties. Cause you know, there's always somebody in the R&B station like, we need an R&B DJ. DJ R&B pops up. Like, and I was like, hell yeah, I can DJ any job you need with a DJ. You want alternative rock? What you need? I got you. Like,
what's the most bullshit song you ever played?
The most bullshit song
ever.
Oh, it's called the Chicken Song. The way you heard like.
That shit that was playing P. Yeah.
That's Richie. Watch the DJ.
Y'all don't even know this, bro. I had a little goddamn stick as a halfway DJ. I wouldn't even.
Hey, you right there. Yeah, you. What you doing? What you doing?
Oh, do it again.
Do it again?
Yeah.
No, let's do it again. Do it again. Go back. Type that shit in. You see it? Like it. Yeah. Subscribe to it. Oh yeah. Share that shit. Yeah. Thank you.
DJ, I would just be making like how you would say like songs blending together. I used to make these fire ass mix CDs, bro. Them shit was called Drop Your Pants Mix, right? I put that motherfucker in, bro. I made like 4 volumes. It was on some like now that's what I'll call music, but you only play this shit when you finna get some cut. Like, bro, you start them parties at James' mama house, bro, after like goddamn.
Bro, stop talking about yourself in third person.
This is Richie Nelson, bro.
That nigga talk about himself like he went to the rehab. That shit person no more.
That shit like Blue Magic, bro. I gotta say James' mama house because that's the name, bro. Like, bro.
I'm not Lil James no more.
I'm not Lil James no more.
I used to play them shit at James' mama house, bro. Got down 12, 15, bro. The first volume, bro, started out with Lil Corey Say Yes. But the kicker was, bro, it was like 7 seconds before that shit started, which gave you time to press play and get back into that motherfucking area where you was with your lady, bro. As soon as you touched the sheet, boom, the music started, bro. I thought I was a motherfucking genius. I was like, oh my God.
That nigga press play. That nigga about to go back to the bed. Can you give me something to drink? Fuck.
Bro, by the time I even thought about it, you good? Everything straight?
That's what I'm saying. You asked all that shit, still want something to drink.
You know what I'm saying?
Juice.
Your lotion over there, right? All right, bet. Say less. Okay.
I can't go to the bathroom. Fuck.
Hey, that nigga just gonna be sitting there waiting on the second song to put.
No, I'm pressing pause and sitting by. Are you good over there?
That nigga got attitude. He got attitude now.
You're really fucking up the vibe, Adam.
I know he got an attitude. That nigga got an attitude.
Oh yeah, went straight diva. I'm trying to make this. I'm trying to take us to Disneyland, man. Like, damn. Shit. Press play. All right, bitch. But yeah.
Nigga in the bed that time, he don't even want to fuck no more.
He look in the bed like this.
No, never mind. Fuck.
Never mind.
I don't know who went that far. I don't know shit. She ain't never fucking up that bad. But yeah, though.
That nigga said you gonna get the ass with attitude.
Nigga ain't saying nothing the whole time.
Ain't saying shit. He made me
All I know is Alright, goddamn. Alright, you alright, whatever. Goddamn.
Man, let me hit it from the back, dude.
So, right, anyway, alright. I'm asking questions. So at what point did you decide to turn it from just DJing, like, you know what I'm saying, oh, I got a couple gigs here and there, send it to an actual brand, and you was like, look, I'm finna be the DJ RnB, because that.
Well, yeah. Believe it or not, I was always like big on branding. Part of it, I had a big ass ego growing up, so like, I was like, when I used to do karaoke, just to do karaoke, I made them announce me as the Reggie Brown. That was my name that they announced me as the
That's what I'm saying.
Reggie Brown. Like I always
I turned around and this shit like.
It's like the. I always just been big on branding. Like,
I just want to say, bro, you damn near got a monopoly on that karaoke. I really don't know. Maybe my algorithm ain't working on social media, but I don't know anybody else that's doing karaoke like you doing karaoke, bro.
But I don't see no other karaoke other than your karaoke.
You know
there's one more person who does like black people karaoke, and the sound of the four phones.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So
checkmate.
Big clap today. He got karaoke monopolized, bro. Real talk.
Hey, damn, you still asking your question?
Just a bit.
Oh, okay.
So you said you was always big on branding. Like I said, at what point when you was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna take the motherfucker off on you?
It really kind of just happened. It was really like, everything was just gradual. Like one day I was in New York City. Actually, I went to an EDM festival with one of my homeboys. EDM, electronic dance music. It's electric groove, dope ass. I fuck with EDM, heavy. The first party I ever DJ'd here was an EDM party. I pinned up that.
Oh man, can you break that down for me? Because I heard about that.
Yeah.
Man, I want to go to one of them shit.
Those shits is crazy, bro.
Yeah, goddamn party rocking there now.
Yeah. Those shits is fun. That's why.
Bring the back.
Yeah.
I'm on another TV. Hey, I'm on two of them.
But yeah, like those shits is fun as fuck, by the way. Yeah.
I gotta do that.
Yeah. So I was in New York City. I actually passed by the store Lids, and I'm like, you know what? I'm about to get a fucking hat with my name on it. So I went in there. I'm like, Reggie, 2 minutes. I'm gonna get R&B on it. I went by DJ R&B, but I wasn't really DJing. I was just doing it on the side while working on Time Warner full time, fucking bitches part time. So I was like, I'm gonna get a hat with R&B on it. So I was looking at the different fonts. I'm like, I like that one because the end is kind of backwards. Let me get that one. So that was my first ever R&B hat, and since then I just started getting a different colors. I started getting a shirt. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm like I'm a hoarder. I don't get rid of nothing. At my pop's house in New York, I still got like 3rd grade spelling test and shit. I don't get rid of nothing. I'm like weird like that. I'm a hoarder. I'm weird like that.
Nigga, somebody threw away my box of rhymes, bro.
No, nigga, you lost like 5 phones around, nigga.
No, fuck that.
I lost
I know I lost the iPod, nigga. Somebody threw away my
Damn.
box of rhymes, nigga, that was in my closet in my room, my mama.
I would have been hurt.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, the one with all my notebooks, nigga.
Not at Manuel Mama house.
All through high school.
I would have been
All
hurt.
over. All over my nigga, the whole box is gone.
The box is gone.
And when I asked for I was like, yo, what happens to the box that was in my closet on the top shelf?
Yeah.
That's
Like
a real specific question to ask
everything
somebody.
else is there
Whole house.
except for my box.
Yeah.
And don't nobody know what the fuck happened.
Oh shit. Nah.
I know what happened to it.
Can you imagine thinking about trying to get some old gravel in the driveway and somebody come ask you about a box that was in like one part of the closet? Like, well, we're trying to keep it pushing around. You're gonna be asking about the part in the closet.
Nigga, you don't understand.
I get it, though.
My closet door is broke, right? So
You
like,
gotta jimmy
you
that.
really gotta jimmy it to open it.
There was somebody
The
who
only
tried to
thing
open
that's
the
missing
door.
in my closet is my
Hey,
fucking
but what-
box of rhymes.
Somebody did you like Drake with the
I'm talking about it's so much shit in there that you will open and be like, oh, this nigga got this and he going to church. I'm finna take this. He ain't even finna.
I would have been
My
hurt.
rhymes.
They gone.
Yeah.
My rhymes.
My question turn. My
Go
time
ahead,
for
go
a
ahead,
question.
man.
My question turn. What?
Shut up.
Shut you looking at?
Shut the fuck up. But alright, so what made you alright, so we got into the you DJing part.
Yeah.
But what made you wanna fuck with local artists? Like what was your
Y'all still using this?
Right, so yeah, niggas talking, so you was goddamn, so you went from trying to just regular DJing to DJ R&B.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another, like, yo, what made you want to be like, yo, it's some local heat out here, bro. I'm gonna goddamn fuck with it.
Well, I'm from the generation when I used to party when DJs got like exclusives. DJ got shit. It wasn't just every DJ just playing the same bullshit. It was like, if you want to hear Busta Rhymes got some exclusive record that only this DJ got, nobody know where the fuck he got it from.
That nigga holding the shit like this too.
These days with the internet, anybody can just pretty much download any song. So I'm like, how am I gonna stand out? So actually, I met Mirror actually back I could backtrack to this, but I used to own a big ass music studio in Raleigh, no, in Durham actually. Part of my style, that's how we met him and a couple other partners.
My style's in the hood.
Yeah. It's back in 2015.
I remember like it was like you and like Mir and 2 other people. Y'all was like, that was the first time I saw you without even noticing I was seeing you. Type of shit, if that makes sense. Like it was you, Mir. Motherfucker, I used to ride with work. I mean, his government name is Stefan, but I used to ride with that nigga to work. And then it was one other shorty. She was fine as hell.
Toya.
What she?
I already told her I got next. I told her, if her fiance, whatever fuck it, he fuck her, I already told her I got next. I hope she watching right now. I got next.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I told her word for word. She knew that. I told her word for word. She knows I got next.
Let's keep going, goddamn. I ain't editing this shit. Let's keep going. Hold up, man.
You were a doppelganger yesterday, bro. I started actually. He was at the end, bro. Goddamn. Hey, don't worry about this.
Like the girl we talking about Toya. She actually used to be on MTV on the Real World actually.
I believe it.
Like, if you got Paramount Plus, check it out. She's on one of those seasons. Like, yeah.
Oh,
I believe it.
Bad, man.
I'm not editing none of this.
Wildwood.
Yeah.
Somebody sent me the screen.
Hold up, man. Let's get the story. Let's get the story.
Well, what was the question?
I knew it was gonna happen. I said, wait. This the part right here. You're gonna forget it right here.
Nah, sorry. What made you fuck with like? What made you start fucking?
Oh yeah, local. Yeah. So what happened? My music. This is before I met Mario. That's a radio program we had at WKNC talking about. So one of our artists we used to work with, he got nominated for Music Video of the Year. So we went to the Carolina Music Awards. We rode deep. Like we got a big ass shirts limo, bunch of us matching like branded shirts. And I just recently quit Time Warner Cable at that time. So I'm over there on my network shit, like shit, I need to meet people. And I seen Mir with a K97.5 tag on. So I'm like, shit, hey, what's up, blah, blah, blah. I go by DJ RnB, I'm a DJ in this area, blah, 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 wah. So she was like, oh, cool, I'm actually looking for DJs, blah, blah, blah.
Shit.
Take my info.
This is I met Mir story.
Yeah. So we actually like connected. I told her, I actually just started, I do karaoke actually at the bar in downtown Durham. She's like, oh, the bar, I've been there before. I might pop up one day. Cool. So I'm like, she ain't gonna pop up. Next Thursday, Mir walks through the door. Hey, I got a bad memory. I don't know who the fuck that was. So I'm like, he's like, hey. I'm like, oh, hey. She's like, Mir, the radio station. I'm like, oh, yeah. What's up? Yeah, she came through.
Shit.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, shit, she actually came through. I ain't put 2 and 2 together. Like, I got an ego in my head. I'm fucking Jay-Z. Everybody knew what the fuck I was at that time.
Oh, you moved? Oh, yeah, all right.
Just another one. So I'm like, yeah. So she's like, yeah, so I'm DJ. She's like, oh, you actually pretty dope. Like, yeah, pretty good. I'm actually trying to.
Time you like, I know, you ain't telling me shit.
Yeah.
You ain't telling me shit, I don't know.
Yeah. So she's like, yeah, I'm actually thinking about starting up like an open mic brand and stuff. Actually looking for DJs. So that's how we actually connected. And then she got a thing at Will's, I think.
Yeah.
And that's how we started doing open mics and stuff. And I'm like, oh shit. These artists are actually fucking dope. I'm like, why the fuck they not famous? The hell?
Oh,
this shit way better than this.
No, that shit at Wheels used to be so tough because it was trash. Nigga. Niggas was so cold back then.
A lot of motherfuckers didn't make it past Will.
Man, oh God.
A lot of people did. Yeah.
No passes.
Who was your favorite performance at Wheels? I still remember mine.
I remember the first time we took
That's hard, yeah.
I remember Wheels.
I ain't never gonna forget me trying to follow Juice, bro, and the mic was broke, bro. That's my only Will.
I would say that was the first time I ever seen Juice perform.
That was the first time he performed, bro. Like, and I came right up and shit. I finished business like some mid. Mic was broke.
I remember one time, right? I brought my whole squad up there, right?
Yeah.
We had fucking killed it. I did Space Jam for the first time.
That's my shit right there.
That shit went crazy, right? Got up stage, took a couple of drinks, chilling, a couple artists went up.
Yo.
It was this white dude named Nate Church.
Yo.
And he went up there with So Free Wisdom.
I know exactly, yeah.
Hold on.
The song was called Man Down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my
Nigga.
man.
That's my shit.
Oh my
Nigga,
God.
I'll never forget this shit.
That shit was
Like, cause
I
damn,
was there that
the
day.
shit started. And he was up there bitch spitting, right? And I'm like, yo, this motherfucker going hard.
Yeah.
Whole time, Sophie standing right here in front of me, like, and you know I'm in the front of the stage all the time. So I'm like right here, she right here in front of me though. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, cool. So I'm trying to nut. Her part come on, she's like, yo, breezy. And then she stepped on the stage. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Nigga, she really like, bro. That shit was fucking amazing to me, bro.
Yeah,
I'll never forget
that
that
Will shit put niggas in the game, boy. That was that was that early, you know.
Yeah.
If you can take that criticism, nigga, you can make it.
It separated a lot of people,
A lot of criticism coming out of Will?
No, you didn't get no love. It was no fake love.
Well, it was no.
You was trash, you was trash.
This is when I first met Freedom, and then
no pass.
Freedom and Lil C. Coleon was my first every time.
Yeah.
So like, damn, they'll open the show.
I fucked with Lil C. Coleon hard.
And they would be standing right there on the side, like judging everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
Some nights you see
me
Freedom,
right?
Some nights you see me with them goddamn laughing it up like, yo.
You know Freedom, right? That nigga be like, yo, this nigga's fucking trash.
Like he talking loud to us, like we can all hear him. Like
I'm like,
Freedom get one drink, he got no filter. That's how.
Bro, I be over that bitch turning up, bro.
I seen you tip.
Yeah, I seen you looking.
Yeah,
I seen you
tequila.
You don't drink tequila.
Look,
I was selling Fireball at the Dollar General. My bad. This shit was weird as fuck.
Dollar General. I won't trust. I won't trust it.
No, matter of fact, it wasn't a Dollar General. It was a 7-Eleven with a Dollar General on it.
Where?
In Richmond.
Oh, this sound about right.
Yeah. But look, this
nigga got nothing else? I can't even do it, nah.
You can't do it, don't do it. Yeah.
He can do it.
Look, this nigga Freedom, right? He was talking shit about everybody who touched the stage, nigga. Like, it'd be times when I be nodding my head and shit like, and the nigga walk up like, nah, bruh, nah, this nigga, nah, ain't you not your head? You like this shit? Nah, ain't no fucking way.
I'm supposed to say my brother.
At moments where you feel a little bit better about that shit. He ain't never said no shit like that about me. It's just like, damn, I guess I was kind of alright going.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was pushing that goddamn unfinished business like some shit.
It was tough out there.
Yeah, I
This
remember
shit be
Will's.
funny as fuck.
I remember, but like Will's was just like a, it was like a dress rehearsal. Like, I'm gonna go through Will's, get my shit together.
That was like that making the band type world, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, the crowd was the Diddy, nigga. You come out there and trash if you want to. You look out. When you first start, it'll be a room full of niggas. By the time you get to that third verse, shit.
I'm gonna put it in like.
Oh yeah, I was niggas. If you was trash, I'm walking out. It's time to smoke.
Nigga, you had to pay $5 to get back in. If
Yeah,
you was trash,
you
could look out there and you would still see niggas going.
Doing a re-entry like, fuck it.
I got $5, nigga.
That's tough.
Shout out to Will.
And it used to take a while to get on stage too. Like, if it's your first time going, just already know you're not performing until like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You better go every week or it's gonna hold you back. It's gonna put you back, goddamn.
That's what that be cracking me because like she be having an order, but get 2 people whack in a row. She gonna pick somebody nice to go next. She like, nah, I'm not listening to this bullshit. Nah, she gonna nah.
That shit be funny as hell.
Humble beginnings, bro. I was definitely niggas. Hey, where the list at? You got the list. I just want to see my
It used to be 40 niggas over there. Me and be talking, having a good time. I used to hate this shit. I'd be like, look, somebody better walk over there. She be laughing and shit with whoever she went. Some laughing, joking and shit. Hey, when I go, she got there, laugh, go away.
Yeah. She be hating that shit.
But and then this the part. You ask where you go, she like.
And so
what time is it? You probably go like 11:45. Nigga be like, fuck, I got $200, but you do? Oh, well, shit.
You up next?
You go next.
It's business shit.
So me, I ain't never put 2 and 2 together. I was like 11:45. Guess I got time to I'll check back in at 11:41.
Bro, we gonna wait to shows and like just we went. I was like, yo, I'm performing tonight. We like, all right, bro, we gonna slide. We get there, it be like 11:30. I'm like, you gonna guess you gonna be performing?
From my point of view, that's why I stopped telling niggas show up. That's when it went from like, oh y'all come see me rap to I'm just finna show up and get my crap together. And, when I get on a real show, that'll be the shit. Cause it's just like this is like the workout room. Like it's the workout room. Like you can have your motherfuckers come with you your first time for moral support, but it's just like nigga, you ain't gonna
you
get
never
shit.
know, funny, bro. You never know how the gym gonna look when you get there.
Nah.
You never know.
Oh my, who running? Who got next?
I used to tell so many people like, yo.
I mean, I got 5 with me, bro.
What's
What's up?
you said like, yo, it's open mic, nigga, not a show. Like, yo, I got a show tonight, nigga. Like straight up Carolina Waves, open mic. I got a show tonight, nigga. Never touch stage. Like, I thought you were touching the stage, nigga. I'm talking the balls, nigga.
We in the crowd, like,
and then when you get a bunch of shows at once, it's not even like a tour, bro. It's a promo run.
I'm over there like, yo, man.
It's a big difference between a tour and a promo. Thank you. It's a big difference between a
tour. It's a promo run.
I'm over there like, Mirror. I got 7 niggas over there. Please. Please.
That was I should have brought niggas in.
Bro, you should have walked up
my
to her
shit.
and started saying no secret, nigga.
Bro, I got
I'm like, please, can I go up?
Right.
Please, these niggas
No
can't watch us.
dudes, goddamn, like niggas ain't know it changed their life till about that 4th time around.
No, like, bro, I knew that first time I heard that shit, I was like, I heard it halfway through. I was like, hold on, nigga. What the fuck you say? That. I was like, yeah, that's my shit. Boy, I listen to this shit all day.
I got a video of Ice. He was like, say the line. It was the goddamn phone being dry line. He was like, yeah, that's my shit. But yeah, goddamn, that's when I knew it was like, yeah, bro, just come up here. I mean, you can come with people if you want to. Like, if you come with motherfuckers that want to work or come by yourself, either way, nigga, you come here to get a practice.
RnB was the first DJ that I ever seen that the artist never walked up to RnB and was like, yo, you know what I'm going on? Niggas never went on the
nigga RnB, look, I'm glad we on this shit. And RnB got the goddamn move, yo. I be watching this shit. Damn, you don't want to fuck with the artists and shit. They be asking when they go. You act like you can't hear the nigga. The nigga can hear. He can hear great.
Hey, bro, he done get me like that one time. He wasn't about no music shit. He was getting everybody a couple shots of Fireball. I was like, yo, where I'm at? Let me get these shots of Fireball right here. I'm like, whoa.
He always hit the point of the ear like, I'm DJing, nigga. When?
Well, that shit used to be cold as hell. Like, see niggas walking around looking for the list, talking shit like, bro, go after RnB. And niggas be like, nah, just wait. I'm good.
Let me ask you this shit, man. Before we get them to start, goddamn, cause we've been doing this shit already. Cause goddamn, they gotta understand this nigga DJ RnB is our motherfucking nigga.
Yeah, we really just
so like we've been waiting on this shit just to kick this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask you this one more. Let's try out another serious question. I'm gonna ask you one more serious question.
I got one more.
And then we just kicking shit. All right, we got 2 more serious questions then. So boom, what's the best gig that you ever DJ'd? Like it could be like,
cause you done had some cool ass gigs, bro.
Some shows.
You done had some shows in the half, bro.
This is a combo one. So I DJ'd one gig. It was actually at the bar in Durham. They had like a Pride event one year, and they had some celebrity with T.S. Madison, I think her name was, one year.
I heard.
And I DJ'd it. I killed it. So a year later, T.S. Madison was hosting, and the artist, it was a different party, but the artist Lil Mo was actually performing. So before the show soundcheck, so before Lil Mo came up, oh, you're DJ RnB, I heard all about you. I'm like, you heard about me?
Me? What?
The fuck?
Hey, no.
You was gonna fucking put it on me, but you heard about me. Oh,
in the back of
shit.
his mind, he was like, hell yeah.
I played girls like,
like you got a fabulous
bitch. I know you heard about
me. I can't wait till motherfucker walk up with me like that. Richie, nothing, right? I'm like, damn right.
That's what you mean in the motherfucking flesh.
Damn sure ain't changed.
I was like, security? No. But yeah, that shit was dope as fuck. And this is like about 1,000 people out there, so I did my thing, killed the shit. I'm like, now in my head like, oh shit, now you gotta kill this shit. I'm a Gemini. One side I got imposter syndrome, like the fuck Lil Mo means she heard about me. Other side, damn right you heard about me. The fuck? Got me fucked up.
I like that.
That shit was dope,
So you got 2 more after this, because I got one too. All right,
I got one more too at the end after we got them talk about shit.
Alright, so
go ahead.
You was talking about your favorite one, so but you done DJ for a couple of A-list motherfuckers, so it's just like, give me like your top 2 favorite A-listers. Outside of the one you just said. So outside of Lil Mo.
The nigga man ain't gonna ask the question, but go ahead, take the shot. Take the shot while you wait. But yeah.
Well, it's not my favorite. I would say there's only 2 artists ever that I got nervous DJing for. And that's actually Kiki Wyatt and Imani Presley, believe it or not. Because they're so fucking perfect. I don't want to be the one that fuck up they set.
I feel that.
My computer decided to stutter or technology go wrong. Like, they so fucking flawless. It's like, the fuck? Yeah, like, those are the only 2 artists ever that I ever got nervous DJing for.
That energy set Imani did, bro. She did her sound check. I was in there motherfucker like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how this gonna work.
Like, so when I get Imani on one of my shows, I buy all new cables. I want my cable humming. I'm like, nah, it's fucking Imani Presley. If I want none of my cables go bad, yeah.
I feel that.
And Kiki Wyatt, she just, I bitch sang. Like, I'm talking about like, in between, she sent me a set. In between the set, she was just saying acapella, whatever songs like Tennessee Whiskey and shit, just killing the shit. Like,
You back there like, oh.
I'm like, oh shit.
Alright, so you still want another song
Yeah,
next?
Hey, I want to get a band together. I want to do a live acoustic version of Tennessee Whiskey.
I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna be
Oh,
smoking.
what the fuck?
But hold on, stop.
Yo, we producing that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, bro. Hey, look, what's the time stamp?
I don't know.
Oh no,
10 something.
I see it it's on this one right here. It's like 8:54. Nigga, what the fuck?
It's
on this one right here, on the phone.
Man, bro, we kickstarting an acoustic series. If you ever want to come through and do an acoustic song,
Oh, bro,
right,
you know how cool that would be?
That shit was dope as fuck.
What the fuck?
Stop.
Go ahead, bro.
Fuck all that. You giving them too much for one.
I'm manifesting.
Okay, I like that. But stop. All right.
That nigga fucking like, all right, stop.
Bro, I'm gonna tell my new shorty that, bro. She's throwing it back. Like, hey, stop. You giving them too much. You giving them too much. Slow that shit down.
Bro, see, that's why we can't take you nowhere.
Go ahead, so we have my shits too. Let's talk some shit.
You might want to ask yours first, man, because my question kind of leads into fuck it. I don't know.
Let's go ahead.
All right, so what was your wildest, like, okay, you done did all these shows.
Yeah.
Like, what performance or, like, what moment at a show was like, man, like, these motherfuckers is crazy as hell. Like, the wildest shit you done
Wildest
seen.
shit?
I feel like it was a Juice show.
Because I seen that nigga Juice roll on the floor and kept performing at that one New Year's.
Yeah.
We not go, bro.
It was actually, hold on.
I like the Juice, bro. We can't talk about any wild Juice shows without talking about that goddamn 4th of July shit. That goddamn shit.
Yeah, the whole world. Yeah. Now the wildest shit. It was, I think it was when the Red Jones show actually at the bar, when it was a bunch of people dressed in superhero costumes just fucking ran through the door and got on stage. I'm like,
I remember that shit.
I was like, I was so fucking confused. I'm like, I think no one performed like she really brought. She's the superpowers. She got superheroes now too. The fuck.
Yo.
But then they was looking confused too, like. And it just kept performing. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Nobody still don't.
That was
know
Red Jones.
Yeah.
That was his event that he threw.
Right.
To this day, I have no idea what the fuck was going on. What the fuck happened? Like,
Red Jones, we need answers.
I thought somebody spiked my drink or something at first. like,
Nigga, that's Superman. What the fuck?
There was a lot of them. Like, how many of them?
it was about 10. But all dressed in different superhero costumes.
Man, you had me at Red Jones at the house. I remember them days, bro. The house days, bro. Like
No, it's at the bar, right?
The bar, yeah.
the bar, yeah, the bar. I'm sure.
You saying you ain't had no damn stage in that bitch.
Bro,
Yeah, at all, yeah.
Dance floor.
The Traumatic and bro, that was Red Jones. The Traumatic and Too Real. That's when
Yeah.
goddamn No Secret that just came out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That young.
Hey yo, welcome to the Energy Podcast. I'm Juice Lord. This episode is gonna be lit. Maybe because I'm in it. Maybe because it's the Energy Podcast and all of them is lit. I leave that up for you to decide. But what I won't leave up to you is that you gonna like and subscribe to this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You know, goddamn.
That was when Young James popped out on
Oh yeah. That was
Small
Lil
James.
Yeah, he wasn't small at all. That was the crazy part. It won't small at all. That was before the reburn.
That was James.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, you had to say it twice.
Alright, look, so boom, I'm gonna ask you this shit right here.
Yeah.
We normally ask the artist this shit, but in a different form. So I'm gonna ask you this shit in this form.
I want to see how you gonna ask, because I think I know what you're gonna ask, and I've been trying to figure out how to ask it myself.
So,
but okay.
Cause
you know what it is.
Yeah.
It's the question.
Yeah.
okay. I
Alright,
know
so
what you're
boom.
talking about.
Say like a couple years, in the future, right?
Yeah.
About 1,000.
Yeah.
2,000.
Yeah, like they froze you and you damn unfroze and you watched them on the beach somewhere, right?
Yeah.
But you're a DJ, so you know what you like to hear.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying, building your fires and shit, all this shit. You find the fucking iPod, right?
Yeah.
And this shit just got the 3 songs that you happen to can't live without, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what are those 3 songs that's on that iPod? Like 3 songs that you can't live without.
Matter of fact, not even
On this
3.
island.
It's 2 whole songs and 1 half song.
Hold on, why I never answered this fucking question?
We'll ask you this shit after RnB. Why we
I
on
don't,
the podcast right now?
Is any song
Get
ever?
your shits together. We asking you anyway.
Right.
Is any song ever?
Any songs. It don't even matter what it is. Like,
Definitely Biggie Juicy.
mm.
It's like that's my number 1 song all time. I love that song. That's my shit. Number 2, I think 2 would be
So I'm saying, like, you
yeah,
got 3 songs. It's gonna
Yeah.
last you like what 2.5.
yeah,
And they can't find these songs no more
yeah.
at all. For some reason, something happened.
2 is actually a new song. Actually, my producer Deuce Tyrell is called Black Health Matters. It's on his new album. Like, check it out. Plug. Like, yeah, I'm not even like doing the cheap plug, but that song, like, as a black man who suffers from like mental health shit sometimes, that shit like is deep. You will relate to it. Like, you never heard it. Check it out.
No cap. We were gonna ask about all of that. We still
Yeah.
can, but we got
Yeah.
caught up in the man, the myth, the legend. You know, but we gonna ask about the person.
Yeah,
in a minute.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you said Black Health Matters,
Yeah.
Juicy. So what's that half song? And for that half song, it's either the beginning half
Yeah.
or the last half. So
Yeah.
like, what would the song be? And is it the beginning or like towards like
It would
halfway
be-
towards the end?
What's the name of the song? I got it in my head. Hold on. It's actually by Neo. It's called "Go On Girl." It's the last, the last one. He's like basically like not a single salty tear, not a feeling in my chest. I'm too fly to be depressed. That shit is hard.
I keep
That's
2
bars.
Neo songs in my heart. One is that goddamn So Sick.
That shit hard.
Just the beginning of that
Yeah.
goddamn second verse. Gotta fix that answering machine.
Mm.
Like what? When he said
That's
answering
real.
machine, I was like,
Yeah.
hold on. I ain't ready for it.
That's real.
I had to step away. Do some
That's
growing.
real.
It's my turn.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Yeah, so
It is your turn.
Yeah,
But
we gonna ask
to piggyback off that,
mm-hmm.
my first time hearing Neo So Sick, right?
Yeah.
I was on the way to Muncie, Indiana for my uncle's funeral.
Mm.
Yeah, I was sad, right? But I won't even think about that shit. It was snowing. Like, as soon as we hit Indiana, it was snowing like a motherfucker, right? That So Sick hit. And the way that snow was falling, where that shit was goddamn playing on that
Yeah.
G105 or whatever the fuck, it was a pop radio station.
Yeah.
So what the fuck? Nigga, that shit is like, yo.
That bitch was crying.
I told you about, I texted you about this shit
Yeah,
on my
it's
fucking
hard,
hotel. I text this nigga, I was like, yo, nigga, Neo that dropped this So Sick shit, and that shit go hard.
Right?
Yeah. That shit hard though. That shit
I
hard.
used to see
Though.
So Sick so much, bro, man. Tanya used to be like, bro, shut the fuck up. She didn't never say it like that, but she was like, come on now.
Who you sick, nigga? What's wrong with you?
Ain't enough sick in the word. Like,
Let me get your 3 songs, man. So
Yeah,
you try to
your
come
2
up
and a
with-
half, your 2
So
and a half.
it's different for you, because you ain't DJ. This like,
something that's near and dear to your heart.
yeah.
First, I'm gonna go with Leather So Soft, because that's like my favorite Wayne song.
Alright.
And then I'm probably gonna go with Song Cry. Jay-Z.
That's my shit too.
And then for my
You know what's
half,
crazy? I don't even need his lyrics. I could just, if you could just find the beat, I'll be okay.
then I got
but his lyrics like that.
I
That
got
goddamn
two
left you
half
from
songs.
months on in. Like,
I
bro,
got 2
yeah.
half of songs. That Bust
You
Around.
can't have 2 half of songs. You only got 1 half of song. It's an iPod with 2 songs.
You know what?
and a
I'll
half
allow
a
it.
song.
We'll call it the multiverse.
No, fuck that.
In one universe, you got one.
I don't get a half of song.
In the
And
other
you know
universe,
what?
you got another.
I'm on an
half.
island by myself. I
Fuck
need
your
the
island.
other half of
Fuck you,
song.
fuck y'all. You talking about my album.
That nigga said, "Fuck you, fuck y'all." Putting that on the shirt. Fuck you, fuck y'all.
That Bust Around shit, that Touch It Baby remix. I want like.
So you want to touch it on your iPod?
No, I just want.
What part? Freeze?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You're gonna get tired of that, bro.
No, I just want to hear his verse. Like I just want to hear Busta verse, and then it can go off.
Turn it up.
Yeah, that's all I want to hear, bro. I want to hear that nigga say
That's
turn
hard
it
though,
up.
back
I understand though. He must be like building some shit when he play that buzz.
Yeah, so like he turn it
building
up,
some
nigga.
shit.
So, and then I'm gonna play the end of No Secret.
What part? That.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that.
That's my walking around the beach music.
You know what that made me think? I should have dropped this shit back in 05 and would have sold all the ringtones.
Facts,
I would have sold all the
facts,
ringtones.
all facts.
I would drop this shit back in 05, bro.
Before we get into the that little bullshit part of the part, I ain't gonna say the bullshit. The part where we really just like have fun and shit.
Yeah.
Can you please just tell this nigga how dope No Secret is?
Bruh, that shit's hard. That and Pain, I still listen to this shit literally dead ass
I
every
need
day.
something for pain.
That shit hard, bro. I told when you first dropped that, I was like, yo, that shit hard.
That might have been when I first got acquainted with RnB.
Yeah.
When RnB became like the person.
You know, I'm telling you, it's something fire. I'm gonna tell you it's fire. Like, I'm telling you it's fire.
Bruh, I low key be giving motherfuckers like, I don't know, like, I feel like with every album I drop, it almost be like a personality test. Cause you know what I'm saying, when all your shit dope, it just be dependent on the person who gonna gravitate to what. So it's just like, yo, so that when Pain dropped, it was two types of motherfuckers out there. There was motherfuckers that flopped right to No Secret, and there was motherfuckers that flopped right to Pain. Like, all different types of motherfuckers.
I'm a Gemini, I flock to both.
When I heard Pain, I was like, nigga can't get no better.
Yeah.
Now I heard No Secret, I was like,
oh shit,
that nigga got better.
It's like two different vibes, but this shit's both of them is
I be in a good mood, bro, and I'll turn that shit on, and motherfuckers will be like, bro, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nigga, I'm singing this shit.
Yeah. You say that Pain, nigga, that's like, fuck, I just got laid off.
I just saw Pain and got counted my money.
I just got laid off. I ain't told my mama yet. You know what I'm saying?
I listen to Pain over the simplest shit. Wi-Fi bill, dude. Somebody got it on, bro.
Stuck in traffic, damn it.
And all it is that bullshit, bro. You got laid off, you can't even tell nobody yet. You just gonna throw that rich and some pain on, bro. Fuck it. I need something for the pain. Hey, let me get a 3-5. Whole time, don't nobody even know. It's your last $35. Then you go search.
You walk around saying this here.
I didn't laugh, bro. You got $39, bro. You just really finna kick it with that folk, like, cause you
all day.
Yeah, you
gonna buy some bullshit with that folk. You gonna buy some Rellos.
You gonna buy some Rellos, something to drink, and a bag of chips.
I'm about to say some chips or some candy. It's gonna be some bullshit. Some bullshit gonna be bought with that $4. Straight up.
This is a hell of a segue. So we talking about Pain. Y'all niggas over here dealing with it. So. You I ain't gonna say the only person I know, but you really talk like openly about going to therapy and seeing somebody and talking to like how has that benefited you? And like maybe I'm asking it twice when I say in what way, but it's just like in what way? Like in what aspects that like going to talk to a professional? Because you know what I'm saying? Because bro, we black men out here, bro. And it's just like niggas like the idea of us, but niggas really don't fuck with like the practice of us, bro. Like even down to like some black women, bro, it's just like, alright, I'm gonna make a good example, because in our universe, I don't know when y'all gonna be watching this shit, but it's just like that nigga Michael B. Jordan just broke up with Shorty, right? Niggas have been on Twitter all day about like, they caught him at the game, they caught, like, he just
I've seen that shit, that shit kinda hurt my feelings, bro.
And it's just like, why
that shit really hurt my feelings, bro.
Is black man's pain always triggering, bro, like between him, between Will, between that Tyree shit, between, like, and all that shit, it's just like I said, niggas fuck with us in theory. Niggas fuck with the black man in theory, you know what I'm saying? Melanin skin, taking charge, shooting jump shots, slanging long dick in bitches. It's just like,
we fuck with the culture.
We bring $1 million ideas to niggas who can't bring it up.
Right. And if we don't like it, ain't nobody buying it.
It's just, it's almost like they just fuck with us almost like we gods and not people. You know what I'm saying? Like they fuck with us in the mythology and shit, bro. Cause it's just like, bro, like, you know, if Zeus and all them real, I'm pretty sure they have like points where they were just vulnerable and shit, but they don't really fuck with us when we vulnerable. Like, they put us on display when we vulnerable. So how is that? Yeah, how is that talking with somebody like benefited you personally?
Actually, good, cause like my therapist, he helps me with trauma that I didn't even realize that I have. Cause just telling him about like my life, he's like, "Sounds like you're having abandonment issues," and I'm thinking like, "Damn, maybe I do." So I started getting all kind of flashback when I was a kid. Like when I was 5 years old, I see my dad get arrested, and the cop took him from me. it was a time we went to a foster home because something's going on with my mom. She had drug issues at one point. So they literally knocked the door down and took us in some random ass car.
Yeah,
Something like shit like that is like, I don't realize I'm traumatized, but shit like that, it affects growing up, it affects you in ways that you don't realize that it's affecting you.
I feel that.
So it's like, damn, why the fuck am I so mad over this little shit? Because some shit that might have happened in the childhood that you forgot about. But being a therapist helps you uncover that and work through it. So you're not just like taking on other people your whole life.
I did that shit after my mom passed. I did that shit for I went a whole year, bro, saying bro, I got this shit. I don't need no therapist.
And that shit was pissing me off, my nigga.
I lost.
To be a band, keep it on that band, that shit's really pissing me off.
Nigga, that shit was killing me, nigga. I lost everything in a year flat, nigga. Just by saying bro, I can deal with this shit on my own. I don't need to talk to nobody. And I did that shit, bro, and it was I had a dude and the lady, bro, because my shit was fucked up. It was bro, there's no way a person can survive a year of depression, a solid year. Bro, after that shit, I didn't realize how fucked up. You don't realize how fucked up you are until you're talking to a complete stranger, and all they doing is sitting there looking at you
so you damn mad because of that, because of this shit.
Yeah.
I was think about that shit.
That's how it works. I'm like, oh shit,
all
man.
three of y'all talking to the congregation right now, because I ain't never went and seen nobody, but it's just I always knew bro, I could really go talk to somebody about this type of shit.
But see, I'm gonna tell you, if you thinking like that, you should definitely do it, bro. I did therapy when I was fucking 10, bro. I only did therapy when I was 10 to maybe 12 years old. But the thing is, if I hadn't done that therapy, I wouldn't be an artist now, because my first therapist was yo, you need to start keeping a journal, because you have great days, you have great months, and then you just spaz out, and that shit is just real fucking bad.
Yeah.
So you just need to keep track of what makes you upset, or all your thoughts and shit. And that's what made me start writing poetry, and that's what made me start writing rhymes and shit. So as a grown man, I definitely want to get back into that shit now, because I find days I be bro, I need to I don't really want to reach out to the niggas. I'm yo, so I don't want y'all to I ain't saying that y'all gonna judge me. I don't want the niggas to judge me though. You know what I'm saying? So
that's real.
I definitely want to reach out.
That's real.
That's what they're there for.
I was saying you can always hit me up, by the way.
I get the same way.
I'm not gonna say what's keeping me from going, but it's just what may have been in the way, maybe pride and
a certain
definitely pride. It's
a certain narcissism about myself, because sometimes I'll be bro, I got me figured out. I know what the fuck.
Think about the way we was brought up, the generation of men before us and the generation before them was always they always told each other down the line. Bro, if you got some shit going on, don't tell nobody.
Right.
You can fix that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, them niggas is not wrong though. But if you damn talking to your peers, I'm a firm believer you need to talk to people.
Yeah.
But talking to your peers is not always the best thing, bro. Because you can think you really all right, this nigga, I know he fuck with me and this, that, third. I can let all my feelings out.
Yeah.
And then you let all your feelings out. This nigga he don't really goddamn give you the response you want. But
that's why y'all said go back to talking to non-biased ears, bro. Not even just with what motherfuckers be dealing with internally, but we can even make a full circle to the music of it all. You know what I'm saying? It's those non-biased ears that turn into fans anyway. Not your people's, because your people's biased. You know what I'm saying? Your people's can't even fathom you being but so big, because the celebrities they see, they can't even fathom them being people, bro. I made that connection the other day. It was bro.
Ooh, hold up, nigga. What the fuck you just say?
You just spit some ball. Run it back.
Bro, think about this shit, bro. I was getting hot thinking bro, sometimes niggas don't even see celebrities being actual people. So there ain't no way they see actual people in front of their face turning into celebrities, bro. It's not even a hate thing. It's a I cannot imagine.
Ain't no fucking way you.
Right, ain't no fucking way you can be just like this person that I don't know, that I only see as a monument. You know what I'm saying?
See, people don't even realize a majority of people they look up to
real shit.
That's real.
Most of these famous people go to counseling, bro. Most of these famous people got a counselor on call. At any point in time, but it's the stigmatism. Black people don't go to the doctor. Black people don't do.
I really don't go to the doctor.
I really don't.
I'm saying, I don't need that. We do need to
that's been passed down as a black man, traits from black men culture. We don't go to the doctor because we don't trust them. So why would we go to a therapist who's technically a doctor and tell them our business that we've been told our whole life? Hey, don't let no motherfuckers in your business. Yeah. Whatever you got going on, deal with it, because you never know what could happen on the back end by you telling them this.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of it trust issues. Like my therapist, he don't even know my real name. I told him I don't want a video chat. We can do it over a phone call, and I gave him a fake name because I don't want people really knowing me, judging me myself.
Yeah. If I had a course for every motherfucker that didn't know my real name, bro, I could buy some time to show you about
Richie.
Where does Richie Nelson come from?
Bro, that is a complete pseudonym. Bro, I was at an open mic and just wrote it down, bro, and motherfuckers was respecting that shit. Like,
what?
That's why I thought you were gonna say your middle name.
Watch
that's
this
why.
shit. Watch this shit. Tell this nigga what the motherfucking mixture of the names is.
Richie Rich and Willie Nelson.
That's cold.
The nigga thought of that shit on the spot. He thought of that on the spot.
That's why.
Like, I legit just wrote it down, and I was thinking about like how. Like at the time, motherfuckers was really going for like full names. Like there was Nicki Minaj, there was Ron Brown, you know what I'm saying? There was Rick Ross, and I was like, it was either gonna be Richie Nelson or Ronnie Kush.
Ronnie Kush.
Like the Ronnie Kush sound like a Mortal Kombat.
The fighter.
Like that's exactly what he was like, bro. That sound like a nigga out of Mortal Kombat. I was like, Richie Nelson is.
Hey,
that's fine. That's fine.
Hey, look, I'm just really after you ask that question, I'm just rapid fire like a whole lot of this crazy ass.
Oh well, fuck it. Let me ask mine first, cause your shit probably gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
my shit is important. All right. So what made you want to go from like being that nigga as a DJ, right? Oh, award-winning DJ, you know what I'm saying?
Award-winning, and nominated.
You know what I'm saying?
Vote for me.
Probably in both universes, bro.
Vote for me. If I win, I'm gonna give you $1 back. So vote for me. I got you.
Facts.
Give you $1 back if I win.
What made you go from like that to being like, I'm about to get me some artists under my belt and build a team?
4 phones.
Yeah, because a lot of, like I said, I love any music.
We gotta do a whole 4 phone. My bad. I ain't even control. We gotta do a whole 4 phone shit before I get into the other bullshit. But cool.
Now, basically, because like a lot of artists out here, like the artists here are by far. I lived in New York. Mm-hmm. The artists here are doper than the indie artists in New York by far. Because there's originality. In New York, everybody's just trying to get on Hot 97, Power 105, so they're trying to sound exactly what's on the radio. Here, no shade, but K97.5 is not a global radio station like that. So you can be successful and not get the song played on K97.5. That's not, it's not necessary.
I've been playing on there, playing on the mate, let's go.
It's not necessary. Like, respect the K97.5, but it's not necessary for you to achieve it. So me being a DJ, like, I'm seeing artists out here grinding and stuff with no results. Part of it because, one, the lack of a budget. That's part of what 4 phones are actually like. We're not rich, but I got 4 partners who all make good money. So if you gotta pay for something, artists don't got it, but take out a cash advance, we got you. We're gonna front the money for you to make it happen. Second part of it, a lot of artists, they lack in branding. That's actually what I'm good at. I'm really, really good at branding. Branding and sales. You could give me a rock, I can sell a rock for $300 to somebody just by. You can't baffle
with the curves on this motherfucker.
You can't baffle with brilliance, baffle with bullshit.
This real granted.
Literally, it's the same result.
Look,
sometimes you got to bullshit your way through stuff. It's the same result.
Look, I got a truck full of this. You can grind it up, put it on your counter, glaze it. Look. Now your trailer look like a motherfucking 3-bedroom.
And artists are just be fucking dope. Like the first artist, I didn't manage her, but like this is like years ago. None after I was the first artist I really worked with. I'm like, she's fucking dope. I was doing an internet radio station. I put a song in the mix, and then the big ass email. Somebody emailed everybody. Anybody know where I could find a clean version of None After I Was Impeccable? Like, so this somebody living all the way in Delaware. So I'm like, oh, so they hearing the same shit I'm hearing, that this song is fucking dope. So she was the first artist I was really working with. And then she actually signed under another management. Shout out Reggie Burrell, no shit, it's the homie. He seen what I seen, so he signed there, blah, blah, blah. So then the whole COVID shit hit, so I'm like, damn, fuck it, everybody was at home, and I'm just sitting there still listening to music.
But honestly, bro, I really feel like you really came up off that COVID. Like, And
that's a whole time to kind of
anybody
reset
that was
and
fucking
rebrand
with you
everything.
came up with you, like no cap. Like anybody that was fucking, like I started out as a guest on Shot Top.
Yeah.
Now I'm a host on Shot Top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you started with the Culture Vibes.
Yeah.
And low key the Culture Vibes brought like other artists together. Like now you got shit like.
Which was the first live show back from COVID and
Right.
the first show to do live streams. Just wanna do my homework quick.
Hey, I ain't even gonna front.
You want
like,
some too?
I feel like COVID was a blessing.
It's a blessing in disguise.
It was a blessing in disguise because everybody had a chance to sit back.
Yeah.
You couldn't do nothing.
You had no
Think
choice,
about
yeah.
your craft.
The live
Yeah.
concert series,
Like,
that was a big
Wait,
move.
let them finish the question. Let's get it. I need all this information because I'd be like, damn, how the fuck did you even think about this shit? You know what I'm saying? So then you said None of Ours was the first artist
that I really like work with, but it wasn't like a management collab. Management, it's a lot of work, like a lot of fucking work. And you literally got somebody's. If I'm slacking off, I'm hurting somebody else's career. If I hurt my own career, I get a rebound. I can't fuck nobody else's life up. I can't, like, that's their dream and stuff in my hands. I can't fuck nobody, like I said, because I responded to an email too late and now they're not booked for a festival. Nah, I can't. That can't happen. So I was like,
I didn't think about that shit.
yeah. So I'm like, if I'm going to manage people, I need partners and shit. I can't do this shit by myself. But I also, like I said, I have trust issues, and I'm not the easiest person to work with. I'm the first one to admit that I'm very opinionated. I'm very dominant. No, we need to do this right now.
Stop looking at me, bro. Stop looking at me, bro.
I'm very like, we need to do this right now. This is not something we gonna say at a fucking boardroom.
Because I feel like you're one of them people that's like, yo, y'all may not give a fuck at any point in time, but at every point in time, I give a fuck.
Every time.
It's gotta work.
Yeah,
nigga.
every
like,
time. Yeah, it's not something that I can't feel like I'm not.
Like you might be asleep right now, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Yeah.
It's 4:30, nigga. I'm thinking about this shit right now.
It's like when I quit Time Warner Cable with the DJ full time. It's like I had $2,500 saved up. I spent $1,800 to buy an engagement ring for my ex-wife. The other one went towards bills. It's like if this shit don't work, it's not. It has to work.
So look, I already know the 4 words that you would say to your younger self when you go back. Fuck that damn ring.
We had I don't regret getting married. Like we actually cool again though. Like so we're so low. We actually friends. I don't regret getting married.
Hey, my nigga, you sure you want to do that, my nigga?
Like no shit. Actually, hold on.
That shit making me
No shit. Turns her out. Like I said, she was with me when I was making bank at Time Warner. Then when I quit. $90,000 job with benefits to chase a dream. She supported me every step of the way. So no shades to her. I don't regret getting married. She helped me down. I don't regret that. It didn't work out, but I don't regret that.
That's what I would have told my younger self.
I don't regret that.
But I ain't getting no ring because I had already told my younger
self. He bought that motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. He went through it. So I don't regret it. But it's a lot. I ain't doing no more goddamn. So I'm ready.
So it's kind of like I have to succeed at DJing because otherwise I'm gonna be homeless. I can't be homeless if I. So me and my styles actually, this is 2015. Every day on his lunch break, he worked at Time Warner also actually. So on his lunch break, he'll come with me to a random ass venue to pitch my services every day until we found one venue that said yes. And that was actually the bar was the first one to say yes. The house is the second one to say yes.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead.
There's about 90 venues and 2 of them say yes.
Now, so I'm gonna have my styles do a motivational goddamn track on that shit. So don't. Hey, look. It's on wax. Like, look, don't bring my style in the studio. Talking about, I just want you to say some real.
He'll motivate the shit out you. Right now. He'll motivate the shit out you. Tell you right now.
Goddamn.
I'm still it.
I ain't gonna cap, my nigga. I'm super proud of I'm super proud of you for one. But like everything that like you doing what like I'm trying to do with the energy.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say.
What's up, guys? It's me, Tia Elaine. Big shout out to the Energy Podcast. Make sure you go and like and subscribe. It's a really dope platform, and you guys need to be a part of the wave. So make sure you hit those buttons. Okay, bye.
I'm trying to eliminate trying.
You doing
I'm trying to eliminate
what
trying
you doing,
and can't. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm doing with the energy, my nigga. I'm trying to like create some shit that like niggas is like we fucking nigga, we running this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what you doing with the forefront of the shit, bro. Like, yo, everywhere niggas never there. That's my favorite slogan. Everywhere niggas never there. Wherever I'm at, it's somebody from 4 Phones there, nigga. Whether it's Sitch, South Room, My Styles, nigga, or you know what I'm saying? Like somebody is there, you know what I'm saying? Like
gotta be.
And that's what it's all about, bro. It's about looking cool and doing your craft.
And real talk, bro, like what you doing now is like, just like I was saying, like some people can't fathom a person turning into a motherfucking icon. Like what you, what me, or I am, what a lot of people are doing is starting to bridge that gap between indie artists and icon, because niggas is really starting to see, like, if you put the work in and you in the right place at the right time and you got the right shit at the right time ready, you can really take it there.
It ain't about the right time, bro. It's about being matters, bro. It's about being everywhere, my nigga.
Timing is everything when it comes to business.
Being everywhere. You might not be able to make it to every show. But nigga, make it to all of them. But once you can't make it to, fuck, I can't make it. Alright, bet, this is one. All the other ones, nigga, be there.
I got merch coming. You know, I took t-shirts from everybody.
I tell people like,
may not be able to make it to every show.
If you really want to find a way, if not, you're gonna find an excuse. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
You're gonna find a way. You're gonna find the excuse.
That's what it comes down to.
Shirt.
I always say this shit, but I really want to put that right there at the bottom. Like, you gonna either make a way or make an excuse, man.
That's my shirt. I already sold it.
Facts. That's just facts.
And y'all open up this beautiful, you know what I'm saying, establishment. This shit.
Can we have some fun? You don't want to have some fun now? That's some shit, bro.
Hey man, what's your wildest story, bro? Give it to us. The craziest shit that didn't ever happen to you besides that bus shit. Cause
that's I think that's crazy shit. But besides that, I gotta think that damn.
So all that was up top. So what's the crazy shit that's happening around these parts?
These neck of the woods.
Yeah, I need some shit down here.
Craziest Carolina story.
Davon from the cut.
Shout out Davon.
Hold up. Yeah, shit. The craziest Carolina.
I gotta think here. Cause here it's pretty much just been business. New York, that's when I was young and just wild. So I got a lot of New York stories.
No, wait. We might want one of them stories then. Let's get another one of the New York stories.
So it was me, my older brother, and about 4 other friends. Like they friends, but they're like brothers. We grew up together. So one day we got in a big ass fight. It was like, it was like 6 of us versus like 20 Crips. Like,
y'all was out there like the war.
No.
Oh, this is a blood party.
No. So it was like a fight because, long story short, one of my homies, he got jumped by them like the previous summer.
Yeah.
So we was out of town. We got back in town, and they gonna walk our block like, oh, that's the dude we beat his ass. Like, the fuck?
No, they didn't hit the block.
Yeah, like you gonna walk it out of this back when I was like, this. Boom. Yeah, y'all never met Hood on me. I got a whole hood side. So we was like, the fuck? So we told my homeboy, go fuck him up right now. So he wanted to beat his ass. Then he went to get people. They come around the corner mad at him, and we like, we ain't pussy, so what's up? Y'all know like, what's up,
bitch ass nigga?
I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch.
So like they just started arguing, whatever, and then they started fighting. So we like, oh shit. So we all just started scrapping. I grabbed the bat. I'm over him. Bow, bow. And we was outnumbered.
Stop the story.
We was outnumbered. So I'm
like, that's that good aggravated. That's that good aggravated.
So I'm over there. Bow. Fuck you. It's one of those metal bats too. Bow. We need a metal bat. And then we over there fucking him up.
With the metal bat? Yeah, I didn't hear that part. The metal bat.
Metal bat.
We really gonna need a legal zone coming after this.
Then the cops came, so everybody scattered and
listen to this video.
People like got some cuts and stuff, but we got in the house, we just looked at each other and we just started busting out laughing like, oh shit, that shit just really happened.
Thanks to Jay-Z, we ain't gotta worry about getting a lawyer.
I'm gonna trade you a story for a story. Look, I was in Greensboro, right? So, you know how like niggas be like, bro, let's go to the club.
Yeah.
We in the club, his baby mama in the club. Oh, that's why we came. Wow, that's crazy. So, like, bro, like, all right, so we realized. I'll just try to get that laugh. Slow it down. That was real shit. Yo, nigga. So we in the club, right? So all right, we realize why we here. So we monitoring this nigga, monitoring. It's just like, you know, I'm over there talking shit.
Rubbing elbows.
Yeah, a little bit, and goddamn, and I'm also cracking jokes like, look, bro, she got a big mama in here, you got a big mama in here. Oh my god, no, not there, humping the goddamn. So look, he mad, bro. So my homeboy mean this motherfucker though, like he mean, you know what I'm saying, mud the motherfucker too long, you know what I'm saying. You mug about 2 seconds. This nigga did about 4, 5. So the other nigga mad. So I'm peeping.
I want to fight right now.
Yeah. So I'm peeping. I'm like, oh shit. I'm saying I got up like, look, bro. That nigga the nigga look over the head, bro. We gotta stay vigilant, bro. So nigga, we paying attention. Then my other homeboy, he just say fuck it. Like he walk in like, yo, what the fuck going on? Yeah, he done stole both them niggas, bro. So the nigga I told, like, bro, stay vigilant, bro. He done went in, swung on the nigga and fell.
Ooh.
Nigga was about to stomp him, bro. I done pushed this nigga into the crowd, bro. I'm like, oh, what the fuck going on, bro? Security guard come hit me up, bro. But the nigga was squared up by the time security guard hit me up. So I'm like, you not finna hit me like this, bro. So goddamn, I done pushed my elbow into the security guard side, like, bro, turn around, like, you getting hit, not we. Yeah. So goddamn, he run me outside, right? So I'm thinking this shit over. I done let my guard down. No, the security guard done got down. Boom! Next thing I heard was, get him up, get him up, get him up, get him up.
That sounded like a Stone Cold Stunner.
Yes, bro. The nigga boomed my ass when we got out there, bro. We got out the club.
You?
Yes, bro. Nigga, I'm telling you, bro, we get out the club, bro. It's security guard, bro. Like, I'm like, all right, bro, you got me out the club. It's good now, right? All of a sudden, bro, my upper body kind of like, boom, like, and I don't remember shit else. All I remember is like, yo, get him up. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on? Nigga, I'm arguing with my homeboy in the car. I'm like, bro, security guard ain't boom me, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Nah, nigga, no, I seen it.
That's how I know,
nigga got them kick in your stomach. There's no bitch.
You know how I know he was like, bro, he was like, I'm yelling. He come, he was like, I mean, bro, like, he kind of got you, bro. Like, bro, I woke up the next morning, I'm like, oh shit, my shoulder. What happened? And I'm like, bro, this nigga really got me, bro. Like,
I'm over this shit crying.
Yo, this nigga Stone Cold Stunner Joe,
bro. Only because, bro, like I said, when I got, bro, he took us out the side, though. Like I said, it's a whole fight, bro. I can't remember what club we was in, bro. It's a whole fight, bro. Like I said, nigga was not finna hit me while this nigga had me hemmed up, bro. So I guess he got mad that I was able to turn his ass around. So by the time he took me out the side door, bro, I done got down. All right, bro, we good. Are we good?
We need a fucking disclaimer before Richie
like,
another story.
I do got a Carolina story.
Like,
remind me.
Go ahead.
So
spit that shit.
So we at the house. I'm at the house on like DJing and doing the karaoke shit right on Tuesday. So I'm rocking and stuff. They got some new security guard, fresh out of jail, so he got a little temper. Oh, shit. When I get drunk, I got a temper and an ego. That's a bad combination. So
let's mix.
So I'm over there DJing. We stop at 1 o'clock. So 12:40, he come turn the lights on. I'm like, the fuck? Yeah.
Man, 12:40, man. Fuck
I got all
shit.
these lights and smoking shit. Nah. So the other bartender came and turned the lights back off. He's like, yeah, he's new. He don't know what he's doing. So the kid come back around, turn the lights. He thought I did it. He turned the lights on. Like, yo, don't touch my fucking lights. I'm like, the fuck? So I came around the booth like, first of all, I ain't touch the light. Second of all, this is my shit. I'm saying, I'm just like, this is my shit.
This is my shit? You just work here, bitch.
Yeah, like, you just work here. You just kicking Pelican Bay when I get through with you. But like I said, I'm drunk as fuck. So I'm drunk. So we in each other's face. I'm like, the fuck? Like, I ain't scared of you, pussy, bitch.
You a bitch, I'm a real nigga. You a bitch, I'm a real nigga.
So the other kid go like, yo, chill. So I'm like, man, fuck this dude. So I turn around. Wow, somebody drink out his hand and walk away. So when I walked away, apparently he hit me. Wow. So I'm like, I didn't get knocked up. I'm getting off the ground like, yo, bitch,
no,
you think the fuck?
Not off the balance. Hold on.
He snuck me a prank. I want to see the video. I'm like, did he knock me out? But now I got it right away. So I'm like,
of course it was somebody with video.
You know the house stays.
Hey,
so
nigga, nigga, what he do to me? What he do?
Nigga, back.
Did he hit me?
Hold on, wait, what the fuck?
What the footage?
Oh shit.
Who recorded it?
So compared to when I fell, I like hit my head on like the stage. So I'm like, boom. So I'm like, at the house.
Bro, you in the house.
Yeah, so I got up like, oh shit.
Me in the house. Goddamn.
So I got up like, the fuck? Like just still talking shit. Come like, mind you, my shit killing me. Come like, that's the highest stage till I hit the back of your head and neck.
Nigga, who got goddamn sweet tea?
Yeah. So I'm over there still talking, what the fuck wrong with you? You got me fucked up.
Nigga, that was 40 minutes ago.
That's just wild.
I think.
But actually, we actually cool in the security. We actually cool now, though. He brought up my part. I'm like, yeah, you better. And I said, I'm like, yeah.
No, you should hit that nigga.
We good.
You should definitely hit that nigga. Like one day, like y'all just chilling. Like, you know what? Bitch ass nigga.
I was like, you gonna hit me when I turn away? You could have hit me when we face to face. So I could like.
That's how I felt.
Tell a joke. Wait for him to laugh and bend his head down and knock his head.
So we was what was the name of that club we went to in fucking Raleigh?
That was Pelham.
No, not that.
Wait, which one you talking about?
When the nigga lost his phone.
Bro, what was y'all doing in Pelham? We got
man, that shit in Pelham was wicked. We went for one of the homies, right?
No.
Pelham is in Castle. That's why I grew up there. That's why I'm asking. I'm like,
we was at the fucking Star Bar.
In Pelham?
For a birthday party.
Oh, that Raleigh
with a nigga, and he lost his phone, right?
Come on.
He lost his phone in the booth. We was in the VIP booth, right? You know, like they be letting niggas up there for their birthday, let you in and shit, right? So we was up there at the Star Bar.
I don't remember the Star, cause that sound like some like West Social.
My nigga was on Somali, right? Oh, shout out my dog. I ain't gonna say her name cause I know you would.
No, not on the Molly Rolling Plant.
No, I'm talking about people gone, nigga.
My nigga was really on Somali, right? The security was fucking with him. He wouldn't let him get his phone.
But he lost his phone. How?
You're the security, right? He looking at you like.
The whole night, nigga. Like every time.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? What's wrong? I'm finna hit this nigga, yo. I'm like, yo, chill, bro. Chill, please, my nigga.
That nigga said, all my plugs in that phone, nigga. Like, he was mad, bro, like, for 3 hours.
This nigga like 6'8", bro. You like 5'10".
He walking around this nigga like this nigga like circles with a drink in his hand talking about I'll knock your bitch ass up. I'll knock your bitch ass up.
I'm dancing this shit, right? I'm like boom, boom, boom. I look up, this nigga, right? Like this close to the security like I kill you, nigga. I kill you, nigga.
And then he was, at the end of the night, right? They was like, all right, now you can go up here and look for your phone. Bro was so high and mad, he was like, fuck that.
He had his hand blown up.
That shit pissed me off.
Please don't get this nigga, man.
Like, as soon as the lights came on, like, they came on at the perfect time to catch this nigga with his, like, if the lights wouldn't have came on at that second it did, he probably would have swung on that nigga, bro.
Bro, I done been with niggas, I'm like, bro, please don't hit that. That's gonna ruin everything.
Everything, bro, the whole night.
I'm not saying it's impossible, bro, but that's just gonna be a feat for the night.
Bro, and he was so high, he slept in the car, right?
Like, I'm just saying, like, bro.
We gonna lose, nigga. Don't do it.
I'm not saying we gonna lose, bro, but it ain't gonna be a cleaner win as you thought,
it was
bro.
Like 8 of them to the 4 of us, and only 2 of us was like sober enough to really fight.
Hey, look, check it out, bro. Let's do like goddamn.
Hold on, man. I want done.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna tell these niggas about how that nigga slept in the car.
Oh, we talking this.
That nigga slept in the car, right? We got to the room.
Don't do it to him.
He slept in the car. We woke him up when we got to the room. We like, hey,
don't watch this.
I don't give a fuck. You know what we talking about? We said, hey, cuz, get up. He like, nah, nigga, I'm high. Let the window down. I'm gonna stay right here for a minute. Goddamn, leave me your key. Man, like.
Speaking of sleeping in the car, bro, shout out to all them non-parties I done left, bro. I done jumped in my driver's seat and just sat there.
Oh, that's car sleep. That car sleep, so you like.
Then I wake up, it's like 10. I wake up, it's like 10:37. I'm like, oh shit, I'm still over here by the mall.
Sweating and shit.
Like, bro, rested.
You feeling good? Ready to go get some breakfast and shit?
Nigga.
I think my parties be wild. Shout out none of ours.
One time I left, bro. One time I physically left her shit, bro. Parked, back in, perfect. Cut the car off, laid back.
At your spot?
At my spot, I'm in the parking lot of my spot, bro. The only reason I woke up because the sun was hitting my ass in the motherfucking face, bro. It's 10:37.
Nigga said I'm not in bed.
I woke up, bro. I got a jean jacket cover. I'm like, oh my.
Fuck that. Let's do drunk stories real quick.
Drunk stories.
Nigga, I was at a fucking kickback, right? I had a bottle of Grey Goose. I walked in, everybody was drinking Amsterdam and shit like that. I'm like, yo, fuck that. Y'all niggas broke. Bitch, I got a bottle of Grey Goose, the big bottle. I spent about $56 on this shit.
What year was this? You with Grey Goose?
I was like, goddamn, maybe 2 years out of high school. So boom, I'm in this bitch.
That's a rock, yeah.
Got the bottle.
A rock of Grey Goose.
I'm hitting this shit, boom, boom, boom. I start feeling like I'm about to throw up. I'm like, oh, goddamn. Nigga. I go outside, right? I remember this shit. I step outside, there was motherfuckers walking in. I'm like, oh this nigga fucked up. I said, damn, they can see it? So boom, they walked in, right? As soon as that door closed, right, I walked to my car, turned the air conditioner on. And I remember I was telling that bitch about 40 minutes, nigga, in front of the air conditioner, like.
Oh yeah, bruh. Ain't nothing worse than the feeling that you need to throw up, but you just can't get it out, bruh. Like you were literally in time, bruh. That's how your body puts you in time out. Like
stop, nigga.
You need to
stop
throw
it.
I was fucked up.
You gonna think about what you drink. You gonna think about this shit. Like, nah, that shit
We had a homie, him and his girl got fucked up. We was at this location. Like they were fucked up. Like they could have stayed the night. But homie girl didn't want to sleep in the crib because it was already about 10 people already in this crib that we was at.
Sound like James Mama house.
But it was a lot of room, you know what I'm saying? Like it was still room everywhere for niggas to be comfortable.
James Mama house was a cesspool, bro. Like, my shorty used to come through the next day.
I don't like that word. Every time I hear cesspool, I think about sex pool.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I heard too. I'm like, wait,
alright.
not at mom's house, so come on.
So James Mama house was a cesspool, right? So goddamn, bro.
It was just fucking.
So everybody was fucking.
Everybody was fucking, bro.
Oh man.
So
Right.
it is what I think.
Yeah, I mean, I was
It's
kind of
weird,
a
bitch. I think
badass.
about
I
big
wasn't.
time.
Oh my god. Nigga, like and subscribe, nigga. What the fuck wrong with y'all niggas?
You know what I'm saying? Just because you ain't scoring baseball don't mean you ain't get no triple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still covered bases.
So
It
you
don't
still
matter.
Like, but it's just like, but nah, bro, because I'm macking. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want you in here with this
Oh,
element,
so you
bro.
did like base 1,
So you the
base
kiss,
2, base 3.
rub the titties, touch the pussy,
Did you get some names?
but ain't fuck nothing. Hell no, that don't count.
I mean, I'm still the host, bro. I'm still goddamn.
It's like,
so it's your spot, so
no,
they got it.
take that one off the board. You
It's your
ain't score.
spot, so they got it. So you look.
Right, like I said, I had a couple of them, but it's just like, it won't like, bro, like, I'm done with this shit.
You ain't have like a roster.
No, I want that fine back then. And I admit to that because I'm kind of fine now, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, I've been knocking them down lately.
So I guess
He on his light
you
skin
fucking
shit.
now, but you won't fucking need.
Nah, I was having relations then.
Alright, metal will take it.
Damn.
That metal will fuck you up. What?
Two pieces. Yeah, I was, like I said, I was throwing the one, you know what I'm saying? Y'all alright back there?
Now what?
Yeah, I was having relations, and it was just like, you know, like Shorty would come through the day after, like, bro, it'd be hella motherfuckers all over the place and
You
shit.
go to church.
And I would go to church. That was back during my religious days.
Heathen.
The nigga leaving this shit, nigga still passed out like.
I gotta go to church, man. I got time for y'all shit.
Hey, look,
I'm
can I
saying,
still
like,
stay here? Can I still chill? God
Yeah,
damn,
I'm
you
like,
finna
bro.
leave, nigga.
Bro, I knock on my sister's door, I'm like, hey, so-and-so upstairs, bro. Like, just hit me if they leave or when they leave, goddamn, and I'm out. Goddamn.
Oh no, nigga, you not gonna be going on an all-day mission and think you just gonna leave me at your house.
Oh, that's a dub, bro, because at the church we gotta hit the park, and I got a cake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't hitting everything, but that's because I was quality over. I've always been quality over quantity, so it's just like, you ain't seen me with a lot, but whoever you saw me with,
It was a lot.
back.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even finna play with you.
I respect
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, yeah, bro, you toss all the jokes you want, because whoever you saw me with, like, oh, that's you?
got some algorithm for your ass.
sir.
boy.
Yeah.
I don't like this nigga, man. Nigga trying to do numbers and shit. No, nigga. What really happened?
That's what really happened, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, bro, we finna go
I'm talking about if I was there, nigga. Like, no.
I mean, if you were, bro.
Like, this the future now. Like, you can tell the story now. Like,
That's
it all
the-
makes sense.
But at that
But at
moment,
the time, it's like,
no,
no,
nigga,
nigga.
that's not what I want to hear.
I seen you not do nothing last night, nigga. I was about to fuck. What was you doing?
Oh, I was texting Shorty. Oh, you see Shorty here this morning, right? Yeah.
Hey, look, be mad as hell, wake up and be like, yo, where the fuck Richie go? Oh, that nigga went to church this morning. No.
Man, look, imagine that shit. Like, nigga that had a great ass night, wake up in the morning like, oh shit, last night was lit. Hold up, where the fuck Rich is? That nigga at church.
Man, hell no.
Bro, it wasn't even Richie back then. It was Quavo.
That bitch had 8 names.
Never mind.
No, tell me about this Quavo.
No, fuck that.
Don't say that R&B, man.
We gonna save
we
that
gonna save
shit.
Quavo for another day.
Drunk story.
Look, let me get your, before we get out of here, shit, I'm gonna ask like 2 more questions. I'm gonna ask one, and I'm gonna give the question up to them niggas, let them pick who I'm gonna ask them.
Paper, rock, scissors, let's do
This
paper, rock,
mine
scissors.
right here.
Why you answer? Why you answer the question?
Let me
Rock,
get your
paper,
top
scissors.
3 favorite indie songs. Like,
Favorite indie song?
yeah. Since you came to
Yeah.
North Carolina.
Pain.
That's rock.
Just it's indie, like this.
Like indie independence, yeah. Pain. Juice WRLD got a song called Monologue. Like, you listen to the lyrics, that shit is deep as hell. Like, nothing I relate to really well.
I think Juice's deepest song, in my opinion, is that Kick in the Dough song, that intro.
Yeah,
he ain't, bruh, like, if you really think about it,
he
kinda did. He kinda kicked in the dough for niggas. On the low. Like, that's why, you know, I got that Casamigos hit. I meant to ask him about that shit last time we was out here, outside. But yeah, that part. So you said Pain, and what was the other song?
Monologue, Juice WRLD. Third one's see, like, I love turn up shit, but when I'm just me by myself, I listen to words, so it's a little different. Yeah.
So which words in Pain is it? Because honestly,
let's get the third one.
That Club Soda part, that shit deep.
I knew it. When I wrote that Club Soda,
that shit deep.
When I wrote that Club Soda and that Stain part, I was like, hell yeah. Just like with No Secret, that spark into a flame. I know they be fucking, bro. That spark flame
that fucking
light.
intro, like, you know what line I was talking about too.
That spark flame light. When I wrote it, I was like, because it was like I can't even remember what bar I had, but it was more intricate than that. I was like, hold on, dumb it down. This the hook. Be able to sing along with it. Spark into a flame, turn that flame into a light. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I'm about to tell you go ahead and sing the rest of it.
What's the third one though?
Third one? See, if I had to pick up the top of the head, it's probably like, I'm in the moment. Like I said, Deuce Tyrell, he got a new song with Alicia Marie called Heart Failure. And that shit is hard, I'm telling you. It's one of the one with the guy and the girl going back and forth in the song, like, that shit hard, yeah.
Fuck it, I'm sending it around. What y'all got?
Last 3 indies?
3 indies.
Oh, I mean, you know, definitely No Secret.
Can't pick yourself.
I can, because
I'll let you pick it. I'll let you do No Secret.
Like,
I allow it.
That's my baby. Like, first off, Curtis Snow.
That shit hard, yeah.
And
that's one of the songs that should have been way out of here. We can talk about that another time, whatever. I got a theory.
I don't know if y'all really listen to Pain, but it's like y'all listen to that intro, that Better Safe is like that first part.
Better Safe go hard in
like, bro, but like I took that from Curtis Snow. I just said the lyrics backwards. Like I started my first verse with his hook backwards.
Yeah.
That's why he was on the Instagram post the other day. Like I like how you finesse it. I was like, nah, I took your bike to the store and brought it back. That's all I did. So yeah.
You got Luke, Cousin.
Yeah, I'll just leave it with that too. Yeah, Pain and Curtis Snow.
My list probably biased as hell, bro, because I done heard all your music, so I'm not gonna pick on you.
Bitch, I better make the list somewhere.
No, why not?
What you talking about?
I'm gonna take it back to the ice that y'all ain't heard yet. That's when this nigga was Icy the Boss. This nigga made a whole little series of weed mixtapes.
Fuck my lungs.
Fuck my lungs, bro. And he got a song on there called Fuck My Lungs, bro.
Y'all don't even know, bro. Shit.
Look at it. He embarrassed.
The intro, nigga. That's like one of my favorite
now
songs.
We gotta do a Fuck My Lungs Volume 2.
No, nigga was like, it's gonna be like Volume 5.
This one Volume 4.
Shit, we finna do Volume 4. Goddamn.
Let's
Get
see.
your 4 phones.
What else?
Yeah.
We finna dress up like a house.
You got 2 more.
Probably the All Black. Cause like that shit was my shit. That shit goddamn, I could listen to that shit every day. And No Secret, bro, cause I literally listen to that song every day on my way to work.
No cap, my third song would probably be Tia Lane, Not Enough. That intro.
That shit dope,
That shit hard, yeah. What the fuck it is about that shit?
That shit hard, yeah.
But I don't want to who I am.
Yeah,
like, bro,
that shit is hard, yeah.
Don't tell nobody music because they're gonna mute that shit.
No, I'm gonna see if I can find this Fuck My Lungs.
That shit is hard, yeah.
Like, bro, like, I don't, sometimes I wish he pushed that one as a single because snapped.
I'm gonna go with.
I'm not listening to party like I got something to say.
Hey, bro. So look, I'm on the goddamn bleep, right? So I'm at the listening party. I'm on the motherfucking bleep. I'm like, hey, bro, I want to make a toast. Like,
that's what it was. That
you was rolling. Nah, I'm at Tia Lane listening party, bro. I'm like, bro, I want to make a toast.
At the house?
No,
at RnB house.
Nah, this is the first album. So yeah, bro, it's like she had a listening party at RnB spot, bro. Like it was like toward the end. I was like I said, off a motherfucker. I don't know what band it was. It was so long ago, but it was like I know I was off one, and I was like, hey, I commanded the room and all that shit. That's very off brand.
He was.
I was like, hey, yo, I want to make a toast. I just want to say I fuck with everybody in these goddamn walls.
bro.
I wish I was there, bro.
Hear ye.
I didn't even know what you like that. I didn't know what you like that. Yeah,
and that's the same day.
What you saying, nigga?
I'm not like,
Bro, same day I asked him the whole shot topics. I was like, yo, might as well delegate. Goddamn, you a mogul now. I had that whole pitch ready, bro. I was like, bro, you might, you know you need it, bro. You don't even want to drink like that, bro. I drinks.
I'm gonna take a shot before my shit, bro. But these shits really mean something to me.
Yeah.
Every time these songs come on, I'm in the crowd. Like when the song come on, I'm one nigga. But when that bitch go off, I be in a whole different spot. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck I get here? Nigga. Matter of fact, fuck it.
Bro, there's one shit on that One God album, bro. And I know I fuck with it because I don't know the title, bro. But it's like, it kind of give me the same vibe as Casamigos now, bro.
That shit is hard.
Like,
that shit is hard.
My number one favorite song out of every indie artist. Amani Presley, I'm Gay.
That shit, yeah.
That shit, nigga.
Yeah.
When that motherfucking shit, like, it start off like real, like cinematic.
Yeah.
And then that shit hit it.
I'm weak. The first time I heard that, it was at the Carolina Music World pre-show at Emerge. And she had like a live band, the drummer and the bass guitarist.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever seen Amani. Me and Mary was like, yo!
That shit, what the fuck is going on?
I hate I missed them Emerge days, bro. That's when I needed a therapist, bro. Like, that's when I was going through it, bro. Like, Emerge days, bro.
Those Emerge days, yeah.
I ain't gonna even put me in this lineup, even though I know how dope I am.
Bro, and shout out to No Secret, bro. Like I said, No Secret kept me long enough for past. Like, the fact that I didn't even have to show up to a lot of them Emerge days, and when I came out, niggas still knew who I was. Like,
I ain't even gonna put No Secret in there. Even though that's really my
like I said, No Secret
song.
No Secret is the bar days when motherfuckers used to go to like when the traumatic and too real, bro.
Yeah.
Number 2, I'm gonna choose 3 a.m. Scenario.
That shit hard.
This is on that Come Alive in the Nighttime joint. This ain't even no single that niggas like probably really familiar with.
Let's listen to the album. I know.
But that Scenario, that shit hard in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Number 3. I'm gonna go with Shame and 3 a.m. She Got Game.
That shit hard to hear.
I heard that.
Yeah, that's like one that should like I tell like one of them should have pushed that shit a lot further. That shit is hard.
Shame and 3 a.m. She Got Game. Hard. This motherfucker said, goddamn.
Who is this motherfucker?
Shame? You know Shame?
No, I'm saying like I'm trying to say which one of these was this?
This nigga Shame said.
Hi, this is Richie Nelson, and you're watching the Energy Podcast. Ladies, leave me the fuck alone. Hey, bro, just like and subscribe.
Goddamn, I tried to give you my heart, but you wanted to be a whore, and you hung it like an ornament or some shit like that. That's not the exact words, but the way he flipped it, I was like, yo, this motherfucker.
That shit hard. There's a lot of songs like similar to that one where it's like a heavy hitters that's not like. There's a song with Shane, Juice Lord, and Silhouette. I'm like, why the fuck did this song not get put to the fucking moon? Like, the fuck? Like,
just hearing the names is
like bruh. And that shit is hard. Like,
that shit is hard. I miss some Barfest. When
Silhouette was outside, crazy Barfest, I'm telling you.
Alright, when Silhouette was outside, bro, it was a time, bro. Like, them Noir days, bro. Yeah.
Like, this some bullshit, bro.
Oh, shit. That take me back to when I met Mir.
Yeah.
So we at Noir. You know what I'm saying? This is back when I was going to Noir. That's when what is his name? I can't even think of who was hosting this shit. But he always wear a hat because he bald. His government is Rashid Meyer. So goddamn Raw One. That's his name.
Yeah,
Raw One. He used to host the goddamn shits at Noir, bro. And goddamn, me and Shane used to go. That's when Samson used to be there. Yeah. And damn, Shane was telling me about motherfucking Mir, but it was like I walked up on her. She was at the bar, right? Yeah. And I was like, "Are you Miriam?" And she was like, She probably don't remember that shit, but I was like, "Look, you Miriam, right?" She was like, no. And it just continued on to her order.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey.
Nah, but we might have got acquainted later that night, cause even from there, like shit, bro, Miriam has been putting me on shit.
That's like Mir has the most unintended shade ever. Like it's never personal, but it could be shady as hell if you're sensitive. Like different shows, like when we was doing the bar, she like I'm DJing open mic. She's like, yeah. So next week we gonna have the year in the mix. This is the big show, so I'm gonna probably get Wade Banner to do this one. I'm like,
he like, yo, what the fuck? I've been doing every one of these shit.
Like, goddamn.
Why?
Goddamn.
Why?
But I'm like, that's just, it's unintended shade. It's not like. She don't think what she says is not personal.
Yo, shout out my nigga Mir.
I fucks with her because it's like
we was talking about the fucking Smoking Wave show, right? I went first, and brought the fucking energy. I set the tone, right? She sent me a voice message. She was like, I don't know if you was at Smoking Waves or not, but damn, man, Jones is there. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Wait, Mir, I'm gonna let you finish. But goddamn it, I went first. It was me and Dave. We had to choose between which one.
That's what I say. It's like unintended. It's like we had shows. She's like. You know, usually when we do big shows, I like let me get my 4-phone block first. Yeah. I want to I want you run out of time, and I get in my feelings with Ty Pack come with their artists, and they get to skip my artists. I'm like, nah, let me get my shit first. I get in my feelings with that. So I'm like, so we go first. Everybody killing it. Tia killing it. Sis killing it.
I heard it.
Then she got some rappers going on. She like, all right. So now we gonna get some singers. We didn't have no singers tonight yet. I'm like, all right.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like
I got the singers.
Yeah, they just performed the kids. But I'm like, it's not intended. I fucks with it the hard way. That's my sister. It's not intended. Yeah. You just can't be sensitive, right? Like
when you running the show though, like
you're not thinking it's a whole different mindset. You running the show, a whole different mindset.
Shout out my nigga Beer, man. Big wave gangs type shit, man.
You know, we gotta get me on Shot Top. She gonna drink when she come on Shot Top. She gonna drink.
Definitely gonna drink. She the reason I make sure I put deodorant on twice before I leave to go.
I got a bar deodorant in my car and in my turntable, like right under the turntable. She never gonna catch me slipping. Never gonna catch me slipping. No,
bro, cause last time I was out somewhere being a rapper, bro, goddamn, I caught a nigga. He was one of my homies. He was a little musty.
Yeah.
What did you tell him?
I didn't, bro, and I felt like a hoe for not telling him.
Because
it's just like I should have, but it was just like in my mind I was like, why should I tell him if I don't have means to fix the problem? I didn't have to be able to.
He could have fixed his own problem.
He probably had the means to fix it.
I mean, you're right. I'll tell him next time.
Man, we should got that bitch up, man. Goddamn. We got to talk about niggas being musty. A whole lot of wave shit. R&B, whole life story. Goddamn.
Right. Bro, like, yeah, we really put together the pieces in this
episode. We did a whole lot of sauce in between.
Like, for real.
I really feel great, man. Like, I'm glad we done this shit, because, like, for one, it's our first travel episode, so make sure y'all like and subscribe.
And if y'all want a travel episode, hit us up ahead of time.
2 weeks.
Right. Because we're not going to tell you what day of the week it is right now, but I'm just saying, like, we here because this shit was planned. This shit was ordained. Mm-hmm. So, goddamn, fuck with us. I'm not looking at the camera because I ain't looking at y'all.
Hey, let me get that bottle right there.
Alright.
I'm not going to look at the camera no more.
Drink it.
I'm in baby until I give them my IG certified.
Hey, look, before we get out of here, I just want to say, us at the Energy Guy. Normally we say over here at the Energy Guy, but we at the phone booth right now.
And it's the game.
I'm just gonna say, us at the Energy Guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really appreciate what you do for the culture, my nigga. Like, there's not a lot of DJs that we can reach out to and like
not
really
enough
get
words,
advice from.
Yeah.
There's not enough DJs out here that we can really like hit up and be like, yo, I got this song, can you like this? Is it a hit? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have that, but we got that with you, bro. And
it's not enough motherfuckers giving us criticism from a DJ standpoint. Yeah. Like, whenever you tell us, like, hey, I'm playing this shit through here. If you could goddamn a bit, then it'll sound way better playing this shit through here.
Make sure y'all do that goddamn a bit.
Like, that shit, like, that's real shit. Because then it's just like, all right, bet. So, because you playing it and you at the party, so now we know, but it's just like, all right, if this is what he hearing on loud ass speakers, this is probably what everybody hearing on loud ass speakers, so goddamn, let me goddamn a bit, you know what I'm saying?